He's evil.
He's a monster.
You seem crazy, but you haven't touched the monster. You won't even scream at all. You call me baby, my attachment is much harder. I'm the ghost creeping up your wall.
The information provided in my videos are for entertainment purposes only. I offer no statements of fact beyond those available through information freely available to the public and through diligent public and private research. While I may theorize, question, and speculate about certain persons in my videos, I leave the conclusions to the audience. To the extent that pending or settled criminal matters, crimes, or possible crimes are discussed in my videos, all parties or defendants are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. Welcome and thanks for tuning in to the Jackson Files. In this episode of Devil's Advocate, The Chadwell Coincidence, we'll be taking a closer look at James Bryan Chadwell, specifically proposing his potential involvement in the Delphi, Indiana case that took the lives of two young girls, Abigail Williams and Liberty German. The primary purpose of this video is the pursuit of justice for Abby and Libby. We won't be discussing whether the accused, Richard Allen, was or was not involved. Rather, as the title suggests, we'll be a devil's advocate and go over several reasons why I personally believe that Chadwell was involved. Much of this information is from my own investigative research, beginning in 2021, as well as information of public record. I ask that you please keep an open mind and think of all of this information in its totality, and determine whether it's all coincidental or that he could possibly have been involved. Again, my primary purpose for making this video is to bring whoever was involved in this horrific crime to justice. I encourage dialogue in the comments, but ask that you please keep it respectful. Any hateful or disrespectful comments will be deleted. Let's get started.
Is accused of kidnapping and attacking a 9-year-old girl found chained in his home. He's also being investigated in connection with the murder of two 8th-grade girls 4 years ago. We spoke with some of his family members who told us flat out he's evil.
He's a monster. Exactly. He is an absolute evil person.
He's talking about his own brother, James Chadwell, who was accused of imprisoning a 9-year-old girl in his basement and is under investigation in the unsolved murders of teens Libby German and Abby Williams in 2017.
Do I think that he's capable of that kind of crime? Absolutely. Absolutely. He's shown numerous times, not only to his friends, but his family as well, that he has that kind of evil streak to him.
Chadwell's stepfather also fears the 42-year-old ex-con may be the mysterious figure caught on Libby's cell phone approaching them on an abandoned train trestle in Delphi, Indiana.
Is he capable? Probably. And should they let him back out on the street? Not ever. Throw the key away this time.
Chadwell's brother Ashley says James tried to drown him when he was 4 years old.
He is absolutely capable of killing someone.
Chadwell has been in and out of jail since he was a teenager.
I also just really don't like people. I have dogs.
His body is covered in tattoos. One across his chest says rebellious. But this is the tattoo that's drawing a lot of attention today. Some see an uncanny resemblance to slain Libby German. Look at them side by side. His brother says that's a relatively new tattoo.
I really don't think that he had that tattoo when he got out of prison.
This is a virtual reality reconstruction of the moment Libby and Abby were approached by the suspected killer. It was made by Crime Door, an app which recreates the scenes of notorious crimes. There's Libby bravely capturing the stranger on her cell phone. Now, could investigators finally be closing in on an arrest?
He should be locked up and never let loose again because he's a monster.
Chadwell is officially charged with attempted murder, kidnapping, and child molestation of the 9-year-old.
Section 1. The tattoos. Located on the inside of Chadwell's upper right arm is a tattoo that is eerily reminiscent of Abby Williams. The possibility that in fact it is a portrayal of the slain young girl is compounded upon realization that he has another tattoo that is eerily reminiscent of Libby German, located on the inside of his upper left arm. Not only do the tattoos resemble Abby and Libby, they also appear to show both girls crying, potentially even crying tears of blood. Could these tattoos be his way of commemorating his crime? Trophies of his victims, perhaps?
Also, over the course of the Delphi investigation, there were two primary sketches of a man police were looking for. They don't look alike. The sketch of the man with the hat came out during the start of the investigation in 2017, and 2 years later, a sketch of a man with curly hair was released. So I had this question. 2 years into the investigation, after we got the initial sketch, we were told to not rely on that sketch anymore, that this was a new sketch that came out that looked completely different than the original. But when we see the mugshot of Richard Allen, he looks mostly like that initial sketch. So why the change 2 years into someone that didn't look anything like the person that we were presented with on Monday?
Well, I'll answer the question in two parts. One, isn't that amazing? That he looks a lot like one and a little bit like the other, depending upon the eye of the beholder, right? And I've said all along those sketches are not photographs. There are reasons that we structurally, and not structurally, but logistically changed the investigative strategy throughout the middle of this in multiple phases. Some were not even recognized, nor did they have to be. But those detectives are going to base what they're going to do based upon what they know. And what they know comes from the people that live in that community and around the world, literally around the world. So I think that was the absolute right decision at the time to do what they did. I've always said that the two sketches are simply sketches, they're not photographs. It's a piece of an investigative puzzle. And when we're all done with this, we're going to be able to meld the two of them together. And we're going to find an individual. That's what happened.
Section 2. The sketches. Police released this first sketch of a suspect roughly 5 months after the murders, on July 17, 2017. As you can see, the comparison of James Bryan Chadwell to the sketch is uncanny. Indiana State Police released an updated sketch on April 22, 2019. As you can tell, this sketch was vastly different than the original, as it shows a clean-shaven younger man with curly hair. While there appears to still be some similarities between Chadwell and the newer sketch, I agree with investigators that the two sketches are of two different individuals. In fact, later in this video, I will present a speculative theory on the identity of the younger suspect depicted in the updated sketch, who may have been an accomplice of Chadwell in the double homicide. Could it be that the video Libby supposedly took of the infamous bridge guy is actually a guy that's proven to sleep under bridges for extended periods of time and has countless photos of himself near bridges? Section 3. The Facebook photo, February 13, 2017. This was a privated photo originally uploaded to Bryan Chadwell's Facebook profile between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. on February 13, 2017, the same day that Abby and Libby went missing. Notice that the woman in the bottom left corner appears much thinner than the woman in the top left corner, and may even be wearing different clothing. The female in Chadwell's photo from February 13, 2017, is very thin and wearing a gray sweater jacket and blue jeans. Abby, also very thin, was last seen in Libby's Snapchat video, taken on the same day as Chadwell's uploaded photo, February 13th, 2017. She is also wearing a gray sweater jacket and blue jeans, in addition to a pink top. If that wasn't weird enough, I found a photo on Libby's Facebook profile, where she is seen with Abby, her sister Kelsey, her other sister, I believe, and another girl. I was informed by Abby's mother, Anna Williams, that the object Libby was holding in the photo is a selfie stick. The female in Chadwell's photo from February 13th, 2017, had something visibly tucked into her jeans. It blew my mind when analyzing this further, and when comparing the tucked-in object to the selfie stick. As you can see, when a transparency overlay is applied over the tucked-in object with the selfie stick from Libby's photo, they appear to be, in fact, the same object. To me, it also appears that there is some unintelligible writing on the exterior of the jeans. If this actually is Abby in Chadwell's photo, could this be some kind of twisted advertisement? Or perhaps, a sick individual hiding horrific things in plain sight? Warning: the following may or may not contain graphic content. Viewer discretion is advised. When applying one specific filter to Chadwell's photo from February 13th, 2017, the shadow on the ground underneath the female becomes very red, perhaps revealing a pool of blood. Her head also appears red, as does her left side, right above her waistline, and right next to the possibly identified selfie stick. Section 4, the Facebook photo, February 14th, 2017. This was another privated photo originally uploaded to Brian Chadwell's Facebook profile on February 14, 2017, the same day that Abby and Libby's bodies were discovered. Notice that he appears freshly shaved. His caption states, "Sometimes, your kids just need to be reminded whom really is in charge." On the surface, his comment seems to be in regards to his dog and him having the ball in his mouth and not letting the dog have it. However, given everything discussed thus far, the comment being posted this particular day, and knowing that 2 kids were just found deceased, I believe it's highly feasible that his comment was a subliminal message to either the girl's parents, or just the community, or parents in general. Section 5, the audio.
A key piece of evidence in that case is that brief video and audio clip saying "guys down the hill." Cops say 14-year-old Libby German captured it on her cell phone before she was killed. And we had an audio expert compare the voice on the recording with the voice of James Chadwell to see if there's a match.
They're the most tantalizing clues in the unsolved murders of 14-year-old Libby German and her best friend, Abby Williams. The haunting video and audio were recorded by Libby at the moment the murder suspect comes at them on this train trestle in Delphi, Indiana in 2017. Inside Edition asked a top forensic audio expert to compare the mystery voice with that of James Chadwell, who faces charges of imprisoning a 9-year-old girl in his basement 20 miles from Delphi.
Come find me, or I will find you.
We discovered recordings of Chadwell's voice on his creepy social media posts.
I'm in my boxers. Thunderstorm. Because I can. Live life. Have fun.
In this post, he's training his pit bull outlaw to chase cats.
Kitty cat.
See it? Kitty cat. I love you.
And here, he's designing a
Art's all
tattoo of a
about what it
woman
means to
being
you.
attacked by a demon in a tree.
It's all about putting your emotions and your feelings on paper.
A creepy dude for sure with a long criminal history, but does his voice sound like the man Libby German recorded? The recordings were analyzed by forensic audio expert Anthony Nelson at the Garrett Discovery Audio Lab in Orlando. Are you able to say that there are any similarities between these two sources of audio?
No, I'm not, Steven. Basically, the audio file is a little too short. When you only have 3 seconds, it's just not enough time to figure out those kinds of characteristics.
A disappointing outcome, but could it still be the same man? As detectives reportedly set their sights on the 42-year-old laid-off welder.
So apparently I was liking some videos that I was just trying to support and didn't really understand exactly what they were about. But, I'm still gonna fucking support you guys. You got me, I got you. That's all that matters. Keep doing what you're doing. So this national rape thing, it's a bunch of young ass kids fucking starting some bullshit just to get some social media support. They're not really fucking doing that. Nobody does that. If they do, we fucking kill them. That's all. They know. Don't be a lamb. Be a lion. If you fall into that trap, that's your fault. Because you're a fucking dumbass. Get over it. So I said I would never do this. Because I'm not photogenic for one thing, but I also just really don't like people. I have dogs. But I just want to say thank you to all you people out there that are sharing your stories and inspiring the rest of us to keep trying and doing our best. It means more than you know. That's really all I got. I'm not here for the shares and the likes and any of that stuff. I'm just here for support for others. So, all you chicks on TikTok trying to sling your booty or sling your taco, whatever you're trying to do, you need to wrap that shit up. It ain't working. Nobody. We got Pornhub for that shit. We don't need your little extras. So, take that shit somewhere else. We're looking for a real ass woman. Over the age of 30. And confident. And you know who you are.
Section 6. The Memorial Ride. This clip is from the Memorial Ride on February 18, 2017, just 4 days after the girls' bodies were discovered. Could this be Chadwell standing with some of the family? This should easily be able to be debunked if this individual can be identified as someone else. However, I believe it does resemble Chadwell a bit, and there are some photos on his Facebook of Harley-Davidson memorabilia. Section 7. Chadwell Children. Is it possible that Chadwell has children? You'll understand why this could be relevant to the case as this video progresses. While residing in South Dakota, he was arrested on August 25, 2012, for driving under the influence, with 10 and 11-year-old children in the vehicle. While initially charged with child abuse, he pled guilty to contributing to the neglect of a child, a misdemeanor. Who were the two children in Chadwell's vehicle at 11:30 p.m.? Please remember, any persons mentioned in this video are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law, and all of this is speculative theory and not proven factual. Chadwell has two nephews, Austin and Aaron, that I believe would have both been 10 and 11 years old in 2012. More than likely, they are indeed his nephews, and not his own kids. However, with him spending roughly 15 years in and out of prison before his final arrest, it is intriguing. I also think Brian's comment to Austin on Facebook, stating, "I should have been there more," sounds more like something you'd hear from an absent father, rather than an absent uncle. It sparks curiosity further upon learning that in January of 2021, when the mother of the boys, Jessica Chadwell, filed a petition for dissolution of marriage from their father, Christopher Chadwell. She had first filled it out without kids, and had to redo it showing kids. Their father was also charged in September of 2011, with domestic battery committed in the presence of a child less than 16 years old. The very peculiar thing is that on February 14, 2017, there is a post on Austin Chadwell's Facebook profile where he comments, "Hey, I didn't make it because the same thing, not feeling well." It says there are 5 comments in total on the post. However, only 3 are seen. Could one of the missing comments been from Brian Chadwell mentioning he wasn't feeling well and didn't make it to an event he was supposed to be at, either on February 13th or 14th? After all, it does seem like Austin's comment is in response to a previous one on the post that is no longer there. Not to mention the post is liked by Brian. In September of 2019, Austin was arrested and charged with operating a motor vehicle with a false plate that belonged to another vehicle. This charge is clear proof that Austin could be deceptive, and it's time to revisit the second sketch released in 2019 of a younger suspect. Whether he is Brian's nephew or potentially his own son, could Austin Chadwell have been Brian's accomplice in committing the double homicide of Abby and Libby? One sketch looks very much like Brian. One sketch looks very much like Austin.
He's guilty. The man who abducted, beat, and molested a 9-year-old girl in his Lafayette home faced a judge today and admitted to all of it. James Chadwell II is now going to prison for the rest of his life. Today at 5, Emily Longnecker watched it all happen from inside the courtroom and says the guilty plea saves jurors from a horrific trial.
Tippecanoe County prosecutor Pat Harrington says he is relieved that this case didn't go to trial because the police body camera footage that a jury would have seen is some of the most shocking he has ever seen. So bad, Harrington says, that many who have viewed it have had to have counseling. Handcuffed and dressed in a prison jumpsuit, 42-year-old James Chadwell II told a Tippecanoe County judge he was guilty of trying to murder a 9-year-old girl, first luring her to this home with the promise of petting his dog. In front of the little girl's family who was in the courtroom, Chadwell also admitted to beating the child, strangling her to the point of passing out, and then sexually molesting her in his basement.
It's disturbing that a human being could ever treat another person in this manner.
Chadwell told the judge he suffers from schizophrenia and post-traumatic stress disorder and had been drinking April 19th when he attacked the little girl who lived nearby. Police later found her in Chadwell's basement on a second visit to his home that same day after the girl's mom reported her missing. On their first visit, Chadwell told police the girl had been there but had left. Officers doubled back when neighbors said the last time they'd seen the 9-year-old was with Chadwell.
You heard him admit that his intent was to kill her. Had they not gone back, yeah, the results may have not been as they were today.
The case received wide media attention after Carroll County Sheriff Tobe Lesenby said they were investigating if Chadwell could be connected to the murders in Delphi of Abigail Williams and Liberty German. But Chadwell was never named a suspect in the case. Friday, his defense attorney spoke to that issue.
There's nothing to suggest that I've seen or that I've been told that he was part of that, so I don't believe he had anything to do with the murders of Abigail and Liberty.
Prosecutor Harrington said he hadn't discussed the possibility of a connection between Chadwell and the Delphi murders with anyone.
They keep that investigation very close to themselves, and they should.
Harrington remained focused on his case, saying the only closure for the victim was that the criminal case was over.
Every day is a day where they are trying to recover from their grieving process.
Chadwell's sentencing is set for December 16th. He could face up to 160 years in prison.
Section 8, 90-year sentence. James Bryan Chadwell was charged for attempted murder, child molesting, attempted child molesting, kidnapping, criminal confinement, battery resulting in serious bodily injury, and strangulation. Section 9, fake Facebook profile. There's a Facebook profile with the name James Tousley. The person looks very young, around Abby and Libby's age, yet it shows went to Delphi High School from 2010 to 2014. In one photo, I confirmed with Chadwell's brother, Ashley Chadwell, that Bryan is in the photo, along with his dog and couch. The main photo is even a dog behind the wheel of a vehicle. There's a photo of a white Ford Mustang on February 23, 2017. 2 days prior, there was a photo of what looks like either brand new tires or tires that have been recently cleaned. 2 years later, in January of 2019, there's a post indicating he got a new vehicle, yet it appears to possibly be the same white Mustang. There is also a photo of artwork that looks similar in style to that of artwork posted by Chadwell on his own Facebook in July of 2017. There's also evidence that this person used Snapchat, and at least had an interest in weapons. Again, doesn't seem like posts a young person around the age of 10 would be making in 2014, in my opinion. Another individual mentioned early on in this case was Max Snowberger. Not only was he the person who started the Rest in Peace Abby and Libby group on Instagram, supposedly before that was known to the public, but on Facebook, he's friends with Garrett Kurtz, Abby Williams, Libby German, Austin Chadwell, and James Tousley. It was also said Max was involved with setting up a meeting between the girls and someone at the bridge, and was originally meant to have gone with them, but backed out. Section 10. Other items of interest. I'm unsure of what year this was posted, but it's extra eerie if January of 2017. Chadwell states, "I'm in love with a little redhead. You make my soul smile. I'll chase you till I can't walk. Then I'll chase you in my wheelchair." Garrett Kurtz, another person mentioned early on in the case, who is currently in prison for other murders, has the word cowboy next to his name on Facebook. Oddly, Brian Chadwell had the word outlaw next to his. Could this be indication that they were in some kind of club or group together?
The audio just doesn't sound good on my end. Like in my headphones, it sounds different than it normally does. Hopefully you guys can hear me talking okay.
This is a post Chadwell uploaded to his Facebook on February 13th, 2017, apparently from Kokomo, Indiana, stating, "Another pic of my landlord's truck. Boy has good taste." Then on March 9th, 2017, another post seemingly in the same truck, stating nostalgic, 260 AC, open 2 windows and drive 60. Could this potentially be some kind of coded message to somebody? I'm unsure if this is Chadwell's ex-wife or just a former girlfriend, but shows in 2010 he was served a protective order, and she filed a petition for relief from domestic abuse.
Kay, they are in the most recent video that I uploaded. But I can play that one next. This one's over in like 2 minutes. Because that one kind of leads into what I was going to talk to March about anyways.
This photo is from Google Earth from February of 2017. I was unable to narrow to a specific date. However, I know it is before the 20th. While it's too hard to figure out, in my opinion, one person resembles Chadwell, with his hands in his pockets, and possibly even his dog. Another person in the photo, to me, resembles possibly Richard Allen or Ron Logan. This is another post from Chadwell's Facebook on February 14th, 2017. It was a video clip of a dog rolling around in mud.
This is a creepy photo.
It's kind of creepy that even in a childhood photo with his siblings, Brian has some kind of sharp object in his hand.
I do think, since you guys are talking about animals, I do think that there's an animal element to this. Like, I think it has something to do with, like, how the bodies were staged. Just based off of what I believe I see in some photos.
Thank you for watching. Please be respectful in the comments. May there be justice for Abby and Libby.
there's a link to that video. Also, if you're just joining us, any donations tonight that are not super chat, so any PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, half is going to go to my relocation fund. If you're not aware, I lost my apartment recently for like the second time in 11 months due to hurricane flooding. I'm currently staying with relatives until I save enough to go somewhere else. And then half is going to Barry Timmons. I'm going to send it to her after the stream. Cash App to help out with their lodging and meals and all their expenses while they're there for the trial for the month. So far, Inga sent $100, so we got $50 going to Carrie, which is awesome. So if you would like to help, the information's on the screen or in the description. Let's see. This video has what you were referring to. Okay. As far as the girls with the same shirt on and stuff. And once we get to that little Ray part, I'll talk about that. Marsh. This is called The Burris Bewilderment. Real Killers Part 2. I just uploaded this one like yesterday, I think. 2 days ago, maybe. I'm going to put it on the big screen. A lot of this stuff is very hard to see. And like it depends how you're looking at it, like the perspective. If you're looking at it like on a phone or on a computer, whether you're zoomed in or not zoomed in, it's just can't really explain it. But there's like all kinds of shit hidden in photos in this entire case, in my opinion, that I see. I'm going to put this on the big screen though, so hopefully it's a little bit easier to see. I call it the big screen, the one without the little computer monitor on the screen. Like this is the big screen. And about half the video, I did reply to Marsh's questions in the comments on this video. So if you're wondering like what the hell these arrows are pointing to or what's going on in certain areas, you might find some information there that'll help with that. But long story short, this is about a girl, a young girl, that was a classmate of Abby and Libby and her parents. With my music playing in the background. Probably turn the music down.
Just a second, wait a minute, think it's time I let it out. No forgiveness, this is different. Trapped by the demons in my house. Just be quiet, I might just try it, but my head is full of doubt.
I'm more so trying to like hold the right people responsible rather than Dear Richard Allen. But from what I've seen and heard and stuff, I think Richard Allen is innocent. If he is involved, he's definitely one of many, in my opinion.
A dream, it's just me it seems. Yeah, the only one who wears a crown. Ain't no fantasy playing for me. When I'm taken down to the depths of me, it's a death to me. Maybe it's my destiny. Everybody thinks I'm doing fine. When they ask around, I'm not feeling proud. All the things that they think about. No happy whispers. All I hear is hate screaming loud. Is it clear to you yet? Cause I don't even know what's going on inside this head. I'm still the old me, but with happiness laid to rest. I paid my dues, but I didn't keep my promise. Karma headed out for me. Yeah, the shit really haunting me. I might seem alright today, but I'm not. Till the weather change. Here comes the rain. Fuck, I can smell the rain. I don't wanna get wet. No, I don't wanna get wet. No, I don't wanna get wet. I need to numb the pain, so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain, so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain.
No, I don't think they knew Alan was going to go to the trails I think I don't think Abby and Libby were there at all until their bodies were taken there. I don't think they were there on the 13th. But I do think whoever was responsible for the murders was there on the 13th and had Libby's phone. And they saw Richard Allen walking on a bridge. And they got some footage of him and, you know, misled the authorities. That's all.
I can feel it, I can feel it. Need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it, don't wanna feel it. I can't remember old times. I don't recall the days before numbing the pain was just part of my ways. I've been getting gassed up, trying to look for escape. Feeling so burnt out, setting my hair ablaze. Head full of empty space, my mind's been erased. I'm only drawing blanks as my memories fade. Tried looking through the fog so I can see past the haze. I tried cutting off my nose just to spite my face. Running fast as I can, but I'm losing this race. I can't keep up the pace, walk around every day in a daze, coming up with creative ways that I can numb the pain. There's nothing left to lose, but nothing more to gain. I would've used this gun, I would've put it right to my face.
Yeah, I'm kind of undecided on the bridge guy video or not, but like it's got the same pixelation and masking and all this weird shit that a lot of these a lot of photos and stuff have in this case.
If using a bullet on me wasn't such a fucking waste, I don't wanna get high. No, I don't wanna get high. No, I don't wanna get high. I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it. Don't wanna feel it. I'm holding out for a mirror.
Don't you think though, like bad if it really was Richard Allen, then they would have a lot more like evidence on him than a quote unquote unspent round that could have belonged to any gun. Like it sounds like the murders were very brutal and messy, for lack of better words. And like there's no DNA of his anywhere. And then he just goes right back to job at CVS for 5 years and you know, nobody suspects a thing. I just don't buy it.
Trapped at the bottom of the barrel with nowhere to go. I never overcame all the pain is unbearable. I've been going insane and I feel terrible. A shot of Novocaine in my vein will be like heroin. I barely got a heart to break it. When inside I'm more empty than a dry to Blake. And as of late, I've been through the darkest days. Can hear the devil in my ear as he calls my name. He's here. I've been going up. I guess I either gotta climb out of the bottom or I'm done. And yeah, sometimes I wonder once again if I will see the sun because the sky is getting darker.
Since we're talking about the Abby photo, kind of interesting in the Abby photo when I upscale it a little bit, like all of a sudden there's like a fucking building where there obviously can't be a building. Maybe it's a shack. I don't
Hard
know.
to understand how a person could do something like this to two children. I recently watched a movie called The Shack. And there's also a book that talks so well about evil, about death, and about eternity. To the murderer, I believe you have just a little bit of a conscience left.
No offense, Dad, but I think you're kind of
And I
getting a
can
little
assure
defensive
you
yourself.
that how you left them in that woods is not what they're experiencing.
Like if you look, like there's a fucking building in this photo that's not really there. Not to mention there's like a blurry part by Abby's face. You're gonna see more about why I think this photo is fake as well. The video we were already watching.
Today.
All of these videos I'm playing now are on my channel too, so if you're wondering like where they are or whatever. I think there's a good chance that Krista Burris, one of the girls that we're watching the video about, I think she may have pretended to be Abby. And you'll see later in this video. I lied. I'm going to play this real quick. It's only 3 minutes long. More about the Abbey Bridge photo, since we're talking about it.
Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point.
Marsh, I was so glad that you pointed out those phones, and then you pointed out the third phone. Like, I don't know, when I was 14, I was lucky to have one.
Didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going.
I think that was his way of saying, Shay, like, that, like, the girls were basically, like, massacred. And how the killer left them is not how they are today because they're in heaven.
For so long, kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Need to find a way back home.
Yeah, another photo of the third phone.
Being all alone. Away for far too long. Tired of being so far gone. Please tell us, 'cause we're running out of time. They need to know that both of us are still alive. We don't wanna be left behind. We need to make it home somehow tonight. Never thought I would need a hero, 'cause I was battling solo. Reached a point, didn't know where to go. Sick and tired of feeling so low. Needed a change, didn't have any self-control. And it was going on for so long. Kept on trying to find myself, so we could both just find our way back home. Yeah, I'm aware of the mistakes I made. Only think about it.
Like, I don't think the fact that people saw him on the bridge, like, it's like irrelevant because he put himself there, you know? Like, they're just confirming what he already said.
Almost every day, really got nothing more I wanna say. Please take away the pain. I wanna change. I didn't plan or imagine being broken. I pray for better days. Right now I'm feeling hopeless. I'm not perfect.
I see this right here. I don't even remember how I did this, to be honest, because it was a couple years ago. But like, I could see that there are two different girls here in the face. Not to mention, like, when you look close at the photo of Abby on the bridge, like the face is all, for lack of better words, fucked up. Like, there's all kinds of markings on her face. There's like a weird glitter thing, like, on her hair. There's like blurry parts next to her face that shouldn't be there. The shoes look weird as fuck. I don't think it's real.
No, I'm worth it. I have a purpose. Time for me to pull the curtains.
I smoked weed years ago. Like, look at that right there. And I know I upscaled the image a little bit, but even doing so should not put a building behind her. That's clearly a building because there's like brick foundation and then there's like, that's crazy shit. But like, look at her face. Like, how do you explain like the blurry part next to her face and like the red and this glitter thing? And like, what is like right here around her neck and hanging down? Like, that doesn't look like a bra or something. Like inside the shirt, it looks like something weird. I'm sure we're going to find out a lot about the confessions. You got to remember that, like, some of the guards in there were Odinists and probably, like, threatening him. I mean, did you see, like, his body transformation? Like, he went to jail? I mean, I'd probably say what I got to say to get the hell out of there, too. And it's one thing to confess, but, like, you know, there's a lot of people in history that have confessed to the crimes they didn't commit. But when you say that, yeah, I did it, I killed Abby and Libby, I shot them. But we all know now that Abby and Libby were not shot. There's not much credibility to that confession, you know?
I just really wanna come back home. I'm answering the call, answer the phone.
Probably something
Things will be different. I'm tired of sinning. Don't care who's right or wrong. I just wanna keep on working on a song. Yeah. I never thought I would need a hero. 'Cause I was battling so.
Because, like, I know she's a kid and, you know, you could wear the same shirt, whatever, but, like, I don't know. Did she wear the same shirt back-to-back days? Or maybe she went missing on the 12th, Sunday. And then a fake photo of her on the bridge showed up Monday, wearing the same shirt she wore Sunday. Like, there's a weird video, I don't know where it's at, but, like, Anna Williams says, like, she refers to it as, like, that afternoon, and then Becky Patty refers to it as that evening, which kind of, like, the weird thing. That opens a whole nother can of worms, you know, because it's like, if they weren't at the bridge on the 13th, then why the hell did the family say they were and come up with this story? That's the thing you got to figure out. Like, what would cause them to do that? My own
Sick and tired of feeling so low. You didn't change, didn't have any self-control. It was going on for so long.
I really think I see them in photos on the 12th, in Emily Collier's photos, that are like super black, but when you brighten them up, there's shit in the background. I'm pretty sure, like, you can at least see one of the girls in that photo. In those photos, I should say. On the 12th.
Kept trying to find myself, so we can both just find our way back home.
Oh, you don't like the music, Michelle? What a great first comment to leave. You know, you got a volume button. You can turn your volume down. You don't have to listen to it. It's a cool trick you can do with phones and computers. Anyways, I'm gonna start this video over. This is the Chris Burris one.
No!
Enjoy the music.
Just a second. Wait a minute. Think it's time I let it out. No forgiveness, this is different. Trapped by the demons in my house. Just be quiet, I might just try it. But my head is full of doubt. When I dream, it's just me, it seems. Yeah, the only one who wears a crown. Ain't no fantasy playing for me. When I'm taken down to the depths of me, it's a death.
Not to mention, like, just stop and think for a second, like, the balls that you would have to like, just out of the blue decide, I'm gonna kill these two girls in the middle of the day on a Monday. on a bridge and trails where there's other people. Makes no fucking sense. No sense at all.
Me. Maybe it's my destiny. Everybody thinks I'm doing fine. When they ask around, I'm not feeling proud. All the things that they think about. No happy whispers. All I hear is hate screaming loud. Is it clear to you yet? Cause I don't even know what's going on inside this head. I'm still the old me, but with happiness laid to rest. I paid my dues, but I didn't keep my promise. Call my head.
I will say, as far as like my narrative, like I'm still working on my narrative. Like I'm still finding shit out. Just it blows my mind, this case in general. But I'm just kind of following what I like see and stuff. I feel like you're more so trying to fit the narrative about Richard Allen being guilty and not being open-minded to anything else. I mean, I agree about the meth being a catalyst, but I will say, like, I was a meth addict myself, or I am a meth addict. You know, I'm in recovery. A lot of my music's about that. You know, I never randomly decided to murder 2 children on a Monday afternoon. You know, like, I don't know. Seems really weird to me.
Out for me, yeah, the shit really haunting me. I might seem alright today, but I'm not. Till the weather change. Here comes the rain. Fuck, I can smell the rain. I don't wanna get wet. No, I don't wanna get wet. No, I don't wanna get wet. I need to numb the pain, so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain.
So Krista Burris posted this on her Facebook on the 14th, right? Said, I never got to post these because I've had a stressful couple of days, but it's starting to warm up, so I decided to take some pictures. So the next few slides are like examining these pictures, and there's really weird stuff in them.
I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it. I can feel it. Need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it. Don't wanna feel it. I can't remember old times. I don't recall the days before numbing the pain was just part of my ways. I've been getting gassed up, trying to look for escape. Feeling so burnt out, setting my hair ablaze. Head full of empty space, my mind's been erased. I'm only drawing blanks as my memories fade. Tried looking through the fog so I can see past the haze. I tried cutting off my nose just to spite my face. Running fast as I can, but I'm losing this race. I can't keep up the pace, walk around every day in a daze, coming up with creative ways that I can numb the pain. There's nothing left to lose, but nothing more to gain. I would've used this gun, I would've put it right to my face. If using a bullet on me wasn't such a fucking waste. I don't wanna get high. No, I don't wanna get high. No, I don't wanna get high. I need to numb the pain.
The photos that she uploaded, I believe that they were taken sometime in February of 2017, between the 1st and the 13th. Because I have like a group of photos that I found on Google Earth a couple of years ago on her mom's Google profile. But they're like not there anymore, but I still have them. But yeah.
So I can feel it, I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. So I can feel it, I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it, I can feel it. I need to numb.
Like my hunch with this Krista Burris girl is I feel like she likes to like put subliminals in her comments on her posts as well.
Pain. Don't wanna feel it, don't wanna feel it.
I'm holding out for a miracle. Trapped at the bottom of the barrel with nowhere to go. I never overcame. All the pain is unbearable. I've been going insane and I feel terrible. A shot of Novocaine in my vein will be like heroin. I barely got a heart to break. Yeah, when inside I'm on.
Like I don't really know what I'm looking at here, but I know what I'm looking at here is not really in that photo because it like looks drawn in. Like this looks like a weird thing. Like it could be a body like with like the upper half towards the water, and these are the legs. And then this I can't explain. It's like it almost looks like a pair of scissors like opened, which could give some credibility to like the Odin shit of like crossing stuff and like maybe antlers. I don't really know what I'm looking at. It's just I know that it's not really in the photo, you know.
Than a dried up lake, and as of late I've been through the darkest days. Can hear the devil in my ear as he calls my name, he's here. I've been going off, I guess I either gotta climb out of the bottom or I'm done. And yeah, sometimes I wonder once again if I will see the sun, because the sky is getting darker every day, not getting up again. I'd rather lay in bed when I ain't feeling any love. It's like you left me here alone so much and never gave a fuck. It made me colder than a blizzard, yeah, my heart is frozen shut. I pray to God that he forgives me, cause this sin is out of luck. Yeah, I feel so numb. I put this bullet in the clip of a gun, then I put it to my head. I'll be better off when dead. As I'm closing my eyes, I stop, wait, I'm not done. There's still too much left to do to succumb to my demons, believing I will overcome. From the depths of despair, I was drowning, but now I will get to breathe.
So this is hard to see, but if you look like close enough and you like zoom in, this might not be like the best angle right here. Excuse me, but I can see a girl's body here that appears to be nude. Like her knees bend right here and go down. And she's wearing like what looks like it could be socks because it shows white right there. But then it's red, which could be blood. But like I mentioned earlier, I do think that there's some kind of like animalistic aspect to the bodies and how they were staged. And like to me, it looks like a girl's naked body, but she's got some kind of mask of an animal like on her head or something. It sounds so weird, but like, you know, time will tell on the trial because they're gonna like talk about stuff. But
fought addiction
I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain so I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. I can feel it. I can feel it. I need to numb the pain. Don't wanna feel it. 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 Don't wanna feel it.
like I see like the mask or the head or whatever right here, and then like her upper body, and then like, you know, her butt, and then her legs bend right here and go down. Like she's almost like she's sitting on a chair. I don't know, it's very disturbing, whatever it is. And then like right above her is another weird looking thing where like you see somebody's arm that's not nude or some clothing right here. Like the bend at the elbow and go up. And there's another like animal type mask, almost like a cat, you know, with like the big ears or whatever, or a wolf or something. I don't know.
In the smoky haze, I'm lost tonight. Chasing highs, my mind has taken flight. I'm alive, but I know
I've actually never heard of that, Shay, but like just at first glance on Google's pretty interesting, talking about a very violent and sexual thing related to Valentine's Day. I'll have to look into that.
I'm feeling blue in this trance. I don't know what to do. During the days, I still can't help but find echoes of silence. A wasted time. Life once bold, now just shades of gray. I can't escape.
Like, see, this is kind of weird too, because like if what I think I'm seeing is there, like her body, like her naked body, it does look like there could be something like, I don't know, like I hate to even like say it, but it almost looks like something like, you know, stabbing like in her chest or something, you know. It's awful what happened to these girls, man.
This price I pay. I'm wasted, lost and jaded. Substances, my soul's been traded. my own hand. In these moments I'm compelled to face truths I've long withheld. The screams are buried deep inside. The fear I'll let them all subside. Standing at the crossroads now. One path to darkness and one to somehow find the strength to break these chains. Embrace the light, release the pains and past mistakes that leave me blind. Hope I'll be alright in time, but right now I'm wasted, lost and jaded. Substances, my soul's been traded. Through the highs and lows I've faded. Into darkness my fears paraded.
Appreciate it, Marsh. What we were talking about earlier is like, this is Krista like in the same pose, 2 different photos with 2 different phones. It's kind of interesting. And this one's on the 15th, the day after the bodies were found, and it says nothing's that bad if it feels good. Like, to me, it's like if if 2 of my friends were just murdered the day before, I sure as hell wouldn't be saying nothing's that bad if it feels good, man. Like, what did she do that considered bad that felt good? It's like, I got him.
I'm wasted, lost and jaded. Substances.
Then you got her R.I.P. Abby and Libby. But like, what's up with like the little smirk, you know, like the shit-eating grin, and like emojis that don't really go with R.I.P. my 2 friends, you know? Interesting. I think he just deleted his message and didn't get rid of him, so I'll take care of that.
Through the highs and lows I faded. Into darkness my fears paraded.
Okay, so here's the R.I.P. Abby, Libby, and Little Ray. So for years, it's kind of always bothered me because I could never figure out what Little Ray meant. Or like who Little Ray is. Is it a person? Is it an animal? So I put a message or a post in a Delphi message group or whatever on Facebook. And just basically said, hey, does Little Ray mean anything to anybody? And so what I was told is that there was a young man that was 15 years old that went to Logan Sport High School. His name was Ray Barrage. And he went by Little Ray. And in November 2015, he apparently took his own life. And this person that told me this, which I found the obituary and all that, but like, she said basically nobody saw it coming. Like, he was a very, upbeat kid and no history of depression, no family issues, nothing like that. It's like somebody took him home from practice or conditioning one night. She thinks that, or she doesn't think that he was seen alive after that. And what was interesting, Marsh, is I've researched the Delphi case for a few years now, and I definitely spent a lot of time going through profiles of kids that went to Delphi and all these schools around there. So like some names look familiar to me. And so I went through the friends of this kid on his Facebook. The only name I recognized was Logan Holder. So like, Logan Holder was friends with this kid that supposedly committed suicide in November of 2015. And then February of 2017, Logan Holder's girlfriend's murdered. Kind of interesting. I haven't really had time to like look into anything further. Yeah, that's Brad's kid. Sorry, I'm doing my best to keep up with the chat, but it's kind of going kind of quickly. I did I'll show you something. Hold on. So this was the kid's profile. It says remembering Ray Barrage. And like in a lot of these, because I think there's a human trafficking issue in Delphi and like the surrounding area, but it was interesting because like a lot of these profiles that I believe might be fake, there's photos of kids taking selfies with the flash on in front of the mirror. But I also know it's like a TikTok thing, so there could be nothing to it, you know, but it's just one of a few things that I've been seeing in a lot of like profiles that I think are fake. Like commonalities, I guess. But yeah, this young man apparently took his life in November. I did reach out to his father earlier today just to kind of, I guess, just be blunt about it and say, hey, like, are you 100% that that's how your son died, or could it have been something else, you know? Because I feel like the Krista Burris, the reason that she said, and Little Ray. Like, who says RIP to somebody like 14 months after, you know, afterwards, randomly? But yeah, when I go to like his friends, it's got Logan Holder. Kind of a weird coincidence, you know, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't really had time to look into it any further, but definitely seems kind of strange. Because then it's like, how did Krista even know Little Ray? Oh. Appreciate you, Amber. And welcome to everybody that's new in the his Facebook is still up, okay? Just look up can't miss the profile photo because it's got that big flash.
Scale of the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care because I like you.
Now, all this stuff I'm showing you on Krista Burris's Facebook, I don't think that this stuff is still up. Like, she's got several profiles, but I can't seem to find the one I got all this stuff from.
I see you coming and I wanna run away. I'm not okay because you're making my heart race. I've never felt this way, but I don't really care because I like you.
Your favorite song.
You got me thinking maybe I'll work up the nerve today. Cause yesterday and every day's the same, I've been afraid. I just wanna come up to you and ask you what's your name, and ask you when you're free and see if we can plan a day. You see me coming and you wanna run.
Now, I will say there's a little, I've tried to do that stuff today. I don't know how to do it right, or it just gets me nowhere. There is a connection too, maybe between Chris's father, Bobby Joe Burris, and Derek German. Like, there's been those rumors that Derek, you know, became an informant when he got arrested on like meth charges. And you'll see on a slide coming up that like it shows Derek German getting arrested, and then not too long after it shows Bobby Joe Burris getting arrested for similar meth related charges. So it just kind of gives a little bit of a motive if it could have been like a revenge killing or something. I don't know. I've always thought it really weird that we haven't heard one word from Derek Sherman in 7 years.
And it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you, I like you.
I mean, I appreciate you putting it bluntly, but I didn't know all that. I mean, I knew about the Garrett Kurtz and that Ray guy or whatever, but yeah, I haven't really heard about anything else.
I see you coming and I wanna run away. I'm not okay because you're making my heart race. I never felt this way, but I don't really care, cause I like you. You see me coming and you want.
And I know there's some new people joining us. Any donations that come through in this stream using Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, half of it is going to directly to Carrie Liberty's mom to help out with their expenses while they're there for the trial, and also helping with the relocation fund that I have, because I lost my place recently to a hurricane flood. So if you would like to help, there is information on the screen or in the description. So far, we got $50 going to Carrie, courtesy of Inga. Thank you, Inga.
Run away, and it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you. I just wanna see your pretty face every day. I wanna keep you close and never let you get away. I wanna see you smile, look at me and say that you like me. What do I have to do to make it so you feel this way? I know you catch me looking at you when you turn away, but then I catch you looking back at me with eyes of prey.
And I am going to tell Carrie like the names of the individuals that are donating, as long as those individuals are okay with that. But if you want to remain anonymous or something, you can just let me know that too.
And we both have the biggest smile on our face. See me coming and you wanna run away. And it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you.
I don't really know what this is in the background, but like I don't know why there would be something like with the girl's picture and like a red top or whatever's going on. And it looks like there's some kind of writing like starting with an S. It's like sale, because I think there's a lot of stuff on these fake profiles that are like, I don't know, for lack of better words, like an advertisement to epic kids or rent kids or something really, really creepy.
I see you coming and I wanna run away.
This is Carmelina Burris, or Carmelina Conklin is her maiden name. She's Chris's mother.
Not okay because you're
and the wife of Bobby Joe Burris.
making my heart race. I've never felt this way, but I don't really care, cause I like you. The other men.
Yeah, I think you were the one that asked about this, but like, I just thought this was creepy that Krista, her mom, and her friend Emily all have like the same shirt on, and within a matter of days around the time of the murder. Like, it's gotta mean something. I feel like nobody just trades shirts like that, or has, I don't know, it just seems really weird to me. The reason that I put Bridge Guy up here is because I can't really tell what that is under the blue jacket, but I think it could possibly be like a fucking maroon shirt underneath, which is kind of weird because we just saw Carmelina on the bridge with that shirt on. Possibly on the same day the Bridge Guy footage was taken. I don't know. It's weird.
The other man in the room is looking at
That's the third phone, by the way. Marsh, you're still here. Because you asked about like there being a third phone. Like there's these two where she's in a pose, got a black phone with like the thing right there, camera or whatever. A white phone with the camera in the corner. And then an iPhone with no case with the camera in the corner.
Crowded room, let's go to a place so we can talk alone. Done with running, it's the thrill of the chase. I wanna spend the night with you. Better make a move, cause I think that
Like I'm probably, I don't know how old, maybe somebody in the chat can tell me, but how old was Richard Allen when he supposedly killed the girls? Because I feel like it's got to be close to my age now. Because I'm 41. Like, just to think that, like, I would sporadically decide to just go off the handle and kill 2 girls on a Monday afternoon while I got a wife and kid at home. It just seems like, what are the chances of that, you know? Without some, like, other factor that made him go off the handle, you know?
you see me coming and you wanna run away. And it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you. I see you coming and I wanna run away. I'm not okay because you're making my heart race. I've never felt this way, but I don't really care, cause I like you.
And I know that's a good point too, Amber, because like, if Richard Allen really did, you know, do that, I think he would get rid of the fucking jacket he had on that day.
You see me coming and you wanna run away. And it's okay, I love the thrill of the chase. I don't know what to say, but I don't really care, cause I like you. I see you coming and I wanna run away. I'm not okay because you're making my heart race. I've never felt this way, but I don't really care, cause I like you.
I will say though that like my eyes are like fried from looking at these photos so long and trying to like make sense of it. Like legit fried. He's 52 now? Okay.
Walking through the shadows, such a lonesome face. Lost in the echoes while my mind decays. Synthetic fueled nights keep chasing empty highs. Blinded from the smoke, the heat burning my eyes. Clueless in the chaos, can't break through this. Mind playing tricks, feels so damn foolish. Moving with delusions, can't seem to get away. Chatting with my sanity.
I will say, like, in a lot of these photos related to, like, this case, like, there seems to be a lot of, like, unintelligible writing in the photos. And I've, like, tried so many fucking different ways to, like, get it to where I can read it. And I just haven't figured out, like, how they do that, or, like, what the key is to, like, see everything. I don't know, I can't explain it. I don't know why somebody would take the time to do all that in Photoso either. There's got to be like a reason. Like, is it a way of communicating somehow with like a group of sick fucks or something?
Praying it'll stay.
Oh, it's with a C, okay. Oh, Linda, I remember you. I think you emailed me something. Who is JKK? Because like off the top of my head, I didn't know who that was.
puppet with the strings untied. I see more black than I see blue skies. Rather look up at stars and look up at the light. Broken dreams scattered, hearing silent cries. Picking up the pieces like when Kobe Bryant died. How can I find myself if I'm wearing a disguise? I don't wanna hide, I've never been too good at goodbyes.
Lost in verses where my story lies. Symphony of whispers realize. Staring at the mirror with them eagle eyes. Can't figure out if I'm dead or alive.
Now that I'm aware of it.
Yeah, I do touche. The weird thing too about these photos, like the masking or whatever it is, like they said, is like you'll see a face and then you'll look at something else and you'll come back to it and you'll see a different face like in the same place. Like it's almost like they got like 4 different faces like all phased into like same area. I don't know if it's layered or what it is, but it's like it makes it to where you really can't see one of them like definitively. Makes sense. But yeah, I see a lot of these photos too, like I don't know, it's weird to say because I never really was on like the Lesbian is involved kind of narrative or whatever, you know. But like in a lot of different photos, like on Chadwell's and Krista's and other people, like it seems like there's like a police officer in the photos because they got like the police hat on. It's got a mustache like Lesbian, you know. And it's like I don't want to say he's involved or I don't think that, but like I do see a lot of what resembles him in photos. Don't know why.
I've become a puppet with the strings untied. I see more black than I see blue skies. Rather look up at stars and look up at the light. Broken dreams scattered, hearing silent cries. Picking up the pieces like when Kobe Bryant died. How can I find myself if I'm wearing a disguise? I don't wanna hide, I've never been too good at goodbyes.
Lost in verses where my story lies. Symphony of whispers realize. Staring at the mirror with them eagle eyes. Can't figure out if I'm dead or alive.
Now that I'm aware of everything that I've been going through, feel I've been found, know exactly where I'm going to. Listen real close, you'll be hearing what I'm gonna do this time.
When you're saying the one that looks like Derek, are you saying like this one? Like right here? Like kind of looking to the left? You're welcome, Kay. I only asked because I kind of thought the same thing. If that's the same thing, same area, I guess, where you're seeing that. Like right here. Almost kind of looks like the guy from Scooby-Doo, like the blonde-haired white guy. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with you there, Banter. Lions, welcome. Yeah, I don't know anything about KKK, so I'd have to research that more. However, I did, let me find something real quick. I went through my email earlier to look at like stuff I had in there from a couple of years ago. Oh, like right here. Did I see that now too? Like a head right here. There's heads all like there's faces all over this though, which makes it like really weird. I'm gonna let this keep playing, but like a couple of years ago, somebody emailed me some photos where they saw something that was really weird, and one of them, like you can clearly see somebody in the helicopter footage, and to me, it kind of resembles Derek. I'll show you guys that here.
Picking up the pieces like when Kobe Bryant died. How can I find myself if I'm wearing a disguise? I don't wanna hide, I've never been too good at goodbyes. Lost in verses where my story lies. Symphony of whispers realize. Staring at the mirror with the eagle eyes. Can't figure out if I'm dead or alive. Now that I'm aware of everything that I've been going through, feel I've been found.
Like even on this one, like every time I look at these pictures, I see something else. Like right here, it almost looks like Richard Allen, like his face. But there's also like some weird photos where I feel like you can see Brad Holder's face and like a bunch of people on the bridge, like almost like looking up like he's their leader. Really fucking creepy. Given the whole rudeness thing. But you'll see here in a second, but like this is one of Carmelina's Google Earth photos from February 2017. Google Earth wouldn't narrow down the date, so I just know it was in February. But I see some weird things in this photo. Like I think I'll probably send you like the photo so you can zoom in and stuff and actually like look. But like to me, it looks like Abby could be like tied to a tree, or not Abby, excuse me, Libby. I
don't know exactly where I'm going to. Listen real close, you'll be hearing what I'm gonna do. This time it's different, biting off what I'm gonna choose.
Yeah, I don't really know enough about like, I don't know, construction or deconstruction of photos. Like every time I've tried to like dissect them, for lack of better words, and get the layers of a photo, it's like I've never been able to accomplish anything. But I feel like if I knew how to take off the mask in the photos, or like to like pull out the individual layers, I feel like so much would be like vomited on you, like of like what's in these photos. Like you would know everything. But like, what are the odds that like all of these weird photos from the bridge and the trails from the time have all this weird shit in it? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like I actually thought back in the day, like say back in the day, but a couple of years ago, like I really wondered if there was some kind of photography element to the case or the people involved. Like were they all a part of like it's like an art class or like some kind of photography class? And then there's like that one photo of Libby with the selfie stick that I matched up to like the Chadwell Facebook upload on the 13th, where it shows a girl resembling Abby's body frame underneath the car, wearing the same clothes Abby was wearing on the bridge. And the selfie stick matches up from Libby's photo and that photo. Like I can't explain that shit. Like it almost makes me feel like a selfie stick has some kind of role in this. You know, like I know I see all kinds of stuff in this. How you doing, Rochelle? I wouldn't be surprised if I have photos of the real crime scene. Because like I've seen a lot of these photos where like I legit think I'm seeing stuff, but I don't see it well enough to like confidently, you know, say that's the crime scene kind of. I feel like a lot of the stuff in these photos is not really in the photo. I feel like it's placed in the photo, but it's not like real, you know? I don't know why people do that shit, but like I see a guy right here, possibly even in like a blue jacket, like Sunglasses on, looking. Are you looking this way? I'll have to pull this up and let's see. The ones I put in the video, you really can't see anything, which I didn't realize till afterwards. Because on this, I can zoom in. I don't know if that'll make it like better or worse on your end, but like even this photo, it's just like on the surface, it just looks like a random, like overly zoomed in photo that they took. Then it's like, what the hell's in the background? Like it almost looks like, that almost looks like it could be Bridge Guy, you know? But then there's like all this other crap in it. Like I see all kinds of weird stuff in this. Can't be the only one. And like there's legit an eyeball right here. Like just a random eyeball staring at you. Or that's like maybe one half of the face and the other half's right here. I just noticed that. Like it's hidden by the tree. Canva's got this nifty little magic eraser thing that might be able to get rid of that line right there and see what it's like. You see, now you can't really see anything though. And like the other thing is, have you guys ever noticed like Bridge Guy? I know pareidolia for sure. Like I'm sure a lot of stuff I see is probably that, but it can't be everything. What was I gonna say? I forget. Yeah, I saw that, Rochelle. I'm glad you said that. Have you seen the Five Nights at Freddy's like Muppet videos that are like very eerie? As far as like the what happened in Delphi and what happened in the Muppet video, like basically like the same time. Somehow. 3 different Muppet videos. If you haven't, I've actually got those pulled up because very weird. I see a bunch of things in this. Like I don't even want to like. It's hard to go into because like once I think I see one thing, like, then I see other things. But I was gonna say the Bridge Guy photo. So like, to me it looks like in the Bridge Guy photo there's like a white 3 or like a question mark like right underneath his like chin. And I don't know why, but I see like things that look like that 3 in like a bunch of different photos. He's being annoying for one reason. But yeah, like I see like what could look like the 3 right there. But anyways, I'll show you one of the things. So like when I first saw this stuff in the background of this photo, I thought that it looked like the bodies or like bodies of victims or something. But then I saw something else. It's like, but I don't know why that would be in this photo, but like, me, this looks like it could be Bridge Guy. Possibly even like with his hands behind his head, like with his elbows pointed out, like he's about to do like the butterfly or whatever, like exercise. And then right behind him, it looks like another person with like a yellowish jacket on or plaid shirt or something, I don't know. But it also looks like one of those Five Night characters. But maybe with like headphones and like an orange hat, and he's probably just my imagination on this one because I just can't make sense of that being in this photo. But it looks like he's got a gun on Richard Allen. He's making Richard Allen like walk on the hill. It's weird. Like right here. And then like probably brighten it up a little. Sorry if it's really blurry on your end, but right there. Like even if he doesn't have a gun pointed at Richard Allen, it looks like there's somebody walking behind him. And then it looks like one of those Leslie characters right there. Then there's also this fucking face that kind of looks like Keegan Klein looking to the left. I don't know. Maybe I am tripping. I don't know. Either way, there's something in the background of this photo that seems really weird. But anyways, I was going to zoom in on something else, I think. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Like, this is one where, like, again, maybe it is pareidoia, but like, when I see things in multiple photos from like the same people from the time frame, makes you wonder. Like obviously, if there's any like realness to anything I see, we're gonna find out about it in the trial, probably. This is what I was saying. I thought looked like Libby possibly tied up right there. It's extremely hard to see. I'm aware of what that is, Richard. But then there's like a well, it looks like a big guy right here. Kind of like a Lurch kind of character. He's got his hand on something. Like maybe even like a, I don't know, I sure hope that's not a leg. And then this is what I thought he resembled Abby, like laying down right here. I don't know, this is one of the ones that's like extremely hard to see anything. Anyways.
As you know, been trapped in a dark life. I wanna get out, search for a bright light. But I think I've learned my pen just might be mightier than the sword. Cuts like a knife, feel like I'm living on the edge. Broken arrow, shit, dealing with all the rage. Addict in a cage, wanna plot and escape. Looking at the schematics and I find it problematic that I'm still stuck in a maze. Circle keeps shrinking, we're out of shape every day. What the fuck do I do to carry the weight? I'm sinking. Need to tip the scales, but don't know the way. I'm hooked on taking the bait. I gotta stay afloat. I know if I don't, I'm a fucking choke. Holding on to my breath, holding on to hope.
That one thing I told you about, somebody messaged me that a photo like years ago. This is like helicopter footage, right? Like you can see somebody right here. That to me kind of like resembles Derek. Hard to see in this photo, but so many crazy elements to this case, man. I don't think Ron Logan did it simply because, like, if you're gonna kill two kids, like, are you gonna like leave them in your yard? You know, that don't make no sense. Same as like Richard Allen killing two kids and then going right to the authorities and say, "Yeah, I was there."
And hope somebody throws me a rope. Damn, save me. Scared of the bright lights when they start to shine. I realize.
Why haven't we heard one word from Derek German in 7 fucking years? Not to mention he's gained like 300 pounds. He's got all kinds of meth arrests. Well, like, what if he has some kind of involvement in something bigger, you know, and Libby found out about something and they erased it from her phone and made the decision that they had to get rid of them before, you know, they told somebody about something that got a lot of people in trouble. I don't know. No idea. You can't hear me talking? Not good. Can everybody else hear me talking, hopefully? I don't know. The Derek thing's always bothered me. My little girl got murdered like that. You'd be hearing from me.
I might go blind, makes me wanna cry. When I look up at the sky, can see red in my eyes. Afraid to see the light, I'm not ready to die. Hope it ain't my time. Thought I escaped when the skies turned gray. Been raining for days, began numbing the pain. What the fuck did I do? How could I make a mistake? It's like somebody covered the drain. I'm impulsive, feel like I'm hitting my prime. 4 in the morning, thoughts living in my mind. Ought to back away from pride, shit was running down my spine. I can't move, always stuck in the grind. I've really been hitting the pavement. Pretty silly, all I think about is the day when I'm gonna hit the dirt. Just another craving, story that I'm screaming, darker than what's craving.
I think that their whole family knows what happened, in my opinion. But it could have been Derek's fault, you know, and he's extremely guilty. You know, feels an extreme amount of guilt that whatever he did led to that. You know, like a lot of shame. I don't know. I always thought it was weird too that Becky Patty faced the Flora house that was burned down. It's kind of a weird Winky dink or whatever.
Never know what to think now. Trying to keep my head above water so I don't fucking drown. This is what it sounds like when I'm feeling down. Still spinning wheels round and round and round and round.
Scared of the bright lights, when they start to shine, I realize I might go blind. Makes me wanna cry when I look up at the sky. Can see red in my eyes.
The other weird thing too that like I just learned about somewhat recently is there was somebody named Preston German. I'm not really sure like how he fits into the family trees or whatever. But like I guess he got in like a car accident or something in like I think 2021 or I think 2021. And he was arrested and charged with like some kind of hit and run offense. And a month later, he was dead. And he was only like 19 years old or something. But what I can tell, nobody ever talks about this kid, this Preston German, and I don't really understand why. I don't know if anybody else knows anything about that.
Afraid to see the light, I'm not ready to die. Hope it ain't my time.
Oh, I don't think so, Michelle. I don't know. I don't know about that. Like, I don't think Derek killed her, but I think he had a feeling it was gonna happen. I mean, like, why did Becky Patty say they have our girls? Like, who's fucking they? You know? Like, even her saying they have our girls. Just glad it's not my fault, Shay. Let me know if you do end up sending something, by the way, so I can like make a note of it. But yeah, it's like I don't know. Like the only thing I can come up with, like if the family did come up with some kind of, you know, story to tell their version of events, and you know, Kelsey dropped them off, blah 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 blah, and like all that didn't really happen. Like, what would be their reasoning for doing that? Like, it would have to be a weird kind of way to protect your family, or something possibly cartel related, where if they say anything, like there's going to be more killing, or something like somebody has something on them, you know? Like maybe they were involved in the Florida fires or something, and they can't come forward because if they do, you know, they're fucked too, you know? It's like a real life Ozark. And I'm seeing something for the first time right here that's really creeping me out, man. Like in this left picture, this is 3 different pictures. On the left one, if you're looking at it, like in the wood, there seems to be like a, I don't know, like a face or something. I don't know. Almost like the pink shirt goes with the face. And I think rudeness or like carve shit into trees and stuff and runes. Who knows, man? Yeah, I mean, I think there might be a lot to that, Shay. And that would explain why Derek fucking disappeared, man.
Feeling trapped in this dark life. No.
Yeah, but that's kind of a hard thing to do, though, too. Like, you know, if like, let's say somebody murders one of your daughters, but then they also tell you that, you know, if you tell anybody anything, I'm gonna murder your other fucking daughter, you know? I don't know. I think there's more to the story there, though, and I just don't know why.
out of time. Pretend everything's alright. Out of sight, out of my mind. I just take it, always fucking wasted. Lately it feels like I'm fucking breaking. Don't wanna face it, so I embrace it. Don't wanna tame it, my entertainment.
Sick and tired of being stuck in this predicament. Undercover, fucked up behind limo tent. Kinda crazy, my drive comes with no emotion. Spinning wheels, and they never end up in motion. How the
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just definitely think there's something there. So, like, this is a list of charges for Derek German and Bobby Joe Burris. Like, you know, Derek German's charged April 16th, 2015, and like a little over a month later, Bobby Joe Burris is charged with similar charges. Then Derek files a plea agreement. Then Bobby Joe files a plea agreement. I don't know if Derek German really did become an informant and snitch on people, but I don't know if that's worth killing his daughter, you know? I don't know. Now, if it is related to like cartels, I mean, that's a different story, you know? That's like some real scary shit.
fuck am I expected to get anywhere without anybody interfering? Facing interfere when I don't even step outside my comfort zones. When I'm alone, I become hard of hearing. I'm about to be 40. Tell me when to go.
Feeling trapped in this dark life.
I've always thought too, like with you know, the family's timeline of events that day, it seems almost like a little too constructed, you know? Like I dropped them off at 1:38 or, you know, whatever the case may be. And then less than an hour later or whatever, they're murdered. I mean, it just seems really strange. And like then there was somebody that said Derek and Tara were just sitting in the car and like they didn't even get out to say like, hey, have you seen my child around? Not weird.
No, I'm running out of time. Pretend everything's alright.
This is creepy to me because January 29th, Krista posts a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff and says me dropping hints. And then makes a post about missing kids.
Out of sight, out of my mind. I just take it, always fucking wasted. Lately it feels like I'm fucking breaking. Don't wanna face it, so I embrace it. Don't wanna tame it, my entertainment.
Eyes red from lack of sleep, sometimes can hardly see. Tried counting sheep, but it really don't work for me. I heard I'm in too deep, forget to check my pulse. Too busy trying to find a beat. Just breathe.
I mean, I agree with that, Shay, but like, I totally agree with that. But I also like understand how the search was called off. Like, you got 2 little girls that have been missing at that point for like 12 hours. Like, didn't they call it like 2 in the morning or something? In that terrain, and you're gonna call off the search? I don't know. I've always thought, since I first heard about this case, that the girls were not killed there. So like to hear Richard Allen's defense like literally say that the girls were not killed at the trails and the bridge, they were brought there. Totally agree with that. That's an interesting statement, Rochelle. Definitely. And there was always like that kid Max Snowberger that like, you know, apparently was supposed to go with the girls that day to the bridge and then decided not to and then kind of told them don't go. That kid knows something. I don't know what.
Just breathe, trying to figure out everything that I fucking need. It's like I know what causes an effect, but it don't show.
Now see, that's something. Was Erskine like Tara's boyfriend or something? Her husband? That's like something that I feel makes a lot more sense. I mean, none of this makes sense, obviously, but like, if somebody was had information that you set a fire that killed 4 little girls that's unsolved, you know, you might be brought to do something drastic to make sure that that stays unsolved. I thought of something interesting too, about the Flora fires, which is probably just something I thought of and like totally unrelatable. But like, I don't know if you guys saw the videos a while back, a couple years ago, that like a escort or prostitute in that area made. Her name is Jalen Rain, and it was like implicating Judge Fouts and a bunch of shit, among other things. Like the mother of the 4 daughters that died in the Flora fire, her name was spelled Galen, but pronounced Jalen. And her name was Jalen Rose. And the escort was Jalen Rain. I don't know, it just makes me wonder, like, if somebody tried to shut Jalen Rain up and they burned the wrong fucking house down and killed 4 kids by accident. Like, it's a weird theory. But like, what if it was like some crazy mistaken identity and those like 4 kids died for somebody going to the wrong house? I don't know. Just a weird off the wall thing. I noticed their names were so close. But how could somebody get that wrong too, though, you know? Like, if you're gonna do something like that. I don't know.
Any common sense, and every 30 I worry if I can pay the fucking rent.
Feel so alive in this dark life. I like to thrive in a dark life.
Now this I thought was so weird, because this was 25th. It's got Emily Kelly wearing our favorite shirt. And this girl's name is Abby. Different Abby. But it says dyeing Abby's hair. Like, there's a black heart. There's a laugh emoji. There's weird shit in the background. I don't know, it rubbed me the wrong way. It like made my stomach turn. Dyeing Abby's hair. This was actually a video. I don't have the video anymore. But it was just them, like, you know, doing the hair stuff the whole time, but.
Even though I'm not living right, I survive in the dark night. Looking at the world outside, so many things not right.
Well, and, you know, Becky Patty appraised that house apparently too. I don't know, there's definitely some deeper involvement of stuff. And then this one says, board comment. To be honest, and I'll give you one. And like, again, this could be pareidolia or whatever, but like, to me, it looks like a person, like, you know, leaning up against something. Like, that's their back. This is their head, this is their back, and they're like laying right there. But like, if it was a real person, why would they be laying in their fucking kitchen closet and at the top or whatever, you know? And like right here, I don't know, I see shit in the background. Like, I don't know, I see what I hope I'm not seeing. If that makes sense. Just really 2 weird posts, man.
I have a place in the dark life. I feel safe in this dark life. Feeling trapped in this dark.
And then she posts something that has kids today growing up with this Freddy. I grew up with this Freddy. It's kind of creepy.
We're living in a cold world. Hope is a whisper. City's breathing, but everybody's dying.
These I just thought was weird because, like, again, I don't really think that there's a person in a hoodie in both of these photos just randomly. Like, obviously, Krista put that in the photo, but like, what's the meaning? Like, who's the kid in the hoodie, you know, or whatever. Like, I'm really interested to like find out more about what happened to that kid in Logansport. Because, like, let's say, for example, he didn't kill himself. That means somebody killed him. That could be the same people that killed the girls, you know? I don't know.
Getting crisper, political preaching, truth in a blister. Society's sick, plagued by division, prejudice spreading like toxic religion. Shadow of greed, power is a prison, lost in the crowd, drowning from indecision. Got blood on the pavement, where the innocent roam. Echoes of gunfire making us sick.
This, like, I don't even know how I noticed what I noticed, but like, it's just a picture of Krista, some kid playing, you know, and I just noticed something underneath the baby carrier or whatever that is, the baby seat. And then when you rotate it, like, it looks so much like one of the Evansville girls. I don't know what Krista Katana is. Oh, like Mr. Burris, what is Katana Girl? What does that mean, I guess? You know what I just noticed though is, like, you remember that so weird, man. Remember this that we saw a little while ago? This right here. And like, I swear to God, like, I feel like I'm onto something, but I can't make sense of it enough or get it to like the quality good enough to like prove it, man. So like, this right here reminded me of get them confused. I think Elizabeth Collins is their name. And then there was Lyric Morrissey, I think, or Lyric Cook Morrissey or something. I think this really looks like Elizabeth Collins, right? And then I feel like this looks like the other girl, the Lyric Morrissey girl. There's something up with this fucking photo, man. But anyways, why I came back to this one is because, like, this right here, I think I see the same thing in this photo, which was like years before this one. Right here. I don't know if you guys think it looks similar, but oh yeah, I do know what you're talking about, Rochelle. Yeah, like one of them kind of looks like an ivory sword or something that's like in their hand, like against the bridge or whatever, with cut jeans. Yeah, I remember that. Saw that. What do you mean by missing Comet pick? I never heard that one either. Jesus.
Deadly syndrome. Everybody worries, nobody cares. Don't wanna share, way too heavy to bear. Suicide shadow, a silent affair in the darkest corners where souls continue to tear.
Like I totally see something right here. Again, I'm not saying like I see like this is actually in the photo by any means, but like I'm saying that these photos are fabricated. Like there's a bunch of masking and weird shit in them for some reason.
The script of life comes a twisted show. One sick world where the wicked crow whispers in the wind with tales untold. Withering despair where dreams just fold. In the alleys dim glow, lost ones tread. Lonely attic nose heavy with dread. Needle and thread dance with the undead. They've been cut off, they never seem to get ahead. Walls closing in, suffocating embrace, feeling amplified by a shrinking space, questioning if their reality's fake, while asking, could this really be my fate? Digital chains bind a mind so tight, algorithms grasp, we're losing the fight, with screens reflect in distorted light. Are we to pretend everything is alright?
If that doesn't work, I think you could just use this email. No, thank you. I'm gonna take like a very quick break, but I'm gonna play this this video about Emily Collier if you guys haven't seen it yet. About 11 minutes. I swear I see some weird shit, man. And like if I do see what I think I see in this, it like definitely gives credence to the fact that the girls were not at the bridge on the 13th. Yeah, I'll be right back in like 10 minutes, but this is gonna play. Appreciate y'all hanging out and brainstorming and discussing everything. It's the first time I've ever gone live about the Delphi case, so appreciate you.
imagine being told you ain't shit your whole fucking life. Black kids looked at me different because my skin was light. White kids looked at me different because they knew I wasn't white. I was stuck in the middle, I was taught to never have a type. My mama told me no matter what, you always gonna be a nigga. I wonder if my dad thought about that shit before he got with her. A black man with a white lady back in the 80s. They probably looked at you so crazy, you go crazy. I was taught and raised to treat everybody equal. So much prejudice in this world, that's what makes it evil. If you got dark skin, some don't even look at you as people. I truly believe racism should be illegal. I wanna find a new world, I'm really starting not to like this. Everybody complaining about the opioid crisis. But when black people were struggling through the crack epidemic, you told us just say no. Took the men and made them life. Leaving so many black boys without a father. I think they did it on purpose, they knew this shit would get harder. One parent household getting raised by the daughter. Cause they mama still out doing crack on the corner. They sent us to prison, now that they white, they go to rehab. All those kids who had to go to the prison just to see that. I'm so sick and tired of this shit, I can no longer relapse. Now they can say it's a disease every time you relapse.
Why do we fight? Please tell me why. Just treat each other right. Our world is full of lies, our world is full of hate. Start making better days.
In the Midwest, northern Indiana, showing colors only meant that you wore Crayola. Watch my favorite sport, figure notch another winner. Gosh, the picture I remember is during the game. Grandpa came into the room, soon he asked us if we were watching the. A veteran, a sailor in the Navy, he knows better than, am I crazy? I don't fucking know anything, but I'm thankful. My parents raised me up in a loving home, even though the land we were living on, close to a clan zone, never paid it any mind. Bottom line, we're all humankind. Remember that we all bleed red, we're all the fucking same inside. We all got one life, why do we fight? We're on this ride together until the day that we die. I think it's time we treat each other right.
Why do we fight? Please tell me why. Just treat each other right. Our world is full of lies, our world is full of hate. Start making better days. Why do we fight? Please tell me why. Just treat each other right. Our world is full of lies, our world is full of hate. Start making better days.
Stop believing my dad was on the other end. Been wandering longer than ever would have imagined. Questioning if I could even recognize the reckoning. Angels calling, universe reaching out. Fielding dreams, cost nervously breaking down. Giving a warning, track coming off the rails. Back, gone, tougher than nails. Twice a day I keep begging my soul's master. Meaning many prayers up without a single answer. Yet I keep going, no one living through disaster. Feeling broken on this way to greener pastures. Destined for greatness, feeling like a failure. Guess when there's hatred, you really gotta tell your story so that everybody knows it's what you're going through. And pouring out the mist so that they too can wash away the dew. It's time to make a wish. 1, 2, 3.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new beginning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really stop sinning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new way of living.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really start winning.
awakening code. Reliving all your pain, strengthening the mold. The bigger the gain, don't feel the same taking in. Forgiving all your pain is the key to disabling. All systems go, a conscious perception. Become one with everything, become the exception. Let the blister show an honest reflection. Don't hold anything back, no deception. Ready for change and I'm ready for growth. The window's coming, getting sweaty from approach. In limbo too long, yeah, my bones about broke. The shit that I carry is way heavier than most. Embracing the climb higher up Jacob's ladder. Been living in an opera, but now I feel the phantom. Bringing order to the harmonies, developing my soul. The energy around me finally makes me whole. It's time to make a wish. 1, 2, 3.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new beginning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really stop sinning.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time for a new way of living.
What time is it? What time is it?
Time to really start winning. It doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you finish. I've been living in sin, pretending that every minute my life ain't diminished. Thinking that I'm winning, pissing in the only pot I'm given. Did I mention I'm a menace? My life is a sentence, but I've been repenting, I've been putting in work. A change of script, a different ending, sending my life in a new direction. Where everything I do ain't offending. I'm tired of lending a helping hand to everybody else. Meanwhile I'm still stuck in the trenches, nervous and restless, I'm senseless. That's why I don't ever listen, I don't have the vision. I've tasted defeat, content I'm praying and wishing I need an intervention before I break into submission. An intermission, letting go of all this built up tension. It's in remission. I'm decompressing, forsaking Hell's Kitchen. I dare the devil to confine me, I'm always in contention.
So for now, we got $73 then carry after the stream. If anybody would like to help, there's information on the screen and in the description. Thank you to Inga. Okay. It means a lot to myself, and I'm sure it means a lot to her as well. I'm going to play something if you haven't seen it before. It's kind of a very weird and coincidental. So there's 3 videos total. This Five Nights at Freddy's thing. The first one is on March 4th. And it's called Golden Freddy's YouTube channel. One thing that I thought was really weird was the selfie stick thing. And then the second one is called The Secret Cult. And that was on March 18th, 2017. And then there's Escape from the Secret Cult. And that was on April 3rd, 2017. And if you haven't seen these before, you're like, who cares? It's like a Muppet show episode. How is that relevant? Definitely eerie. Let's just say that. Yo, Shay, thank you for joining my channel. I'm sure a lot of you don't know because this is my first true crime or Delphi live stream. But I do go live almost every night, at least every other night, doing live music request streams. I'm an independent artist, and we have a lot of fun, and we listen to a lot of awesome music. So definitely come hang out with us sometime. Like, while you're watching it, just think of what you know about the Delphi case and what happened. It's fucking weird.
That's it. We're finally here at the YouTuber convention. We made Gold Freddy. That's right.
Do you guys prefer like this layout where you can see all the information on the screen, but the video is smaller? Or do you want it like on the big screen?
I'm ready for this. So, who you hoping to see? I don't know. Someone cool, hopefully. Yeah, well, since we're YouTubers, maybe some of our subscribers will see us and notice us. You're right. My channel's called Freddy Vlogs. What's yours again? It's called The Conspiracy Theorist. Oh, yes, it's quite exciting. I have 4 subscribers, and you have 5 subscribers. So, I mean, that's 9 people that we could possibly meet today. So, we got a good chance. Oh, yeah, we do. Now, we better get in there. I think we're late. Great, I don't want to be late. I better start vlogging this. Hello, everyone. It's me, Golden Freddy. Yeah, and look at this beautiful, beautiful parking lot. Oh, I'm so excited, nervous and excited.
Hello, welcome to VidCon. What are your names?
My YouTube name is Golden Freddy Vlogs, and mine is Conspiracy Theorist.
All right, well, I got your name tags right here. Welcome to VidCon.
Thank you. Oh, wow, there's so many people here. You ready, Golden Freddy? Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. Hello, I'm Golden Freddy. Who are you? Oh, you're Cranberry Sauce. You're pretty famous, aren't you? You have tons of subscribers, don't you? You're probably more than me, just by a little bit. I got 5. How many you got?
5? I have 3 million.
3 million? Was he being rude? Or was he just had to go to the bathroom? Probably just the bathroom. Hey, what about that guy? The one who's floating. Maybe we could be friends with him. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Yes? I am Brian. I have 2,506 subscribers. Wait, 2,507 subscribers. Good day.
Did he just scoot away? Man, YouTubers are weirder than I thought. Yeah, let's stick close together. Look at all these lovely people. Can't wait to talk to them. Maybe they'll be nicer than that cranberry sauce dude. Yeah? Hello, you're the vlogger. I've heard a lot about you. You know, I'm a vlogger too. I'm Golden Freddy Vlogs. Do you mind if I vlog you? Wait, who are you again? Golden Freddy Vlogs? Sorry, but I've never heard of you. How many subscribers do you have anyways? Right now I have 4, but it could be a 5, just between me and you.
4 subscribers? I wouldn't call having 4 subscribers being a YouTuber. Guys, this guy has only 4 subscribers.
But I'm a YouTuber. It doesn't matter how many subscribers I have. I can grow. I'll put up videos. I'm a YouTuber. Everybody's being really mean. They don't have to be. Come on, Golden Freddy. Let's go with someone else. Yeah, you're right. Sorry to disturb you.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey.
I'm Ape Studios.
I'm Golden Freddy Vlogs. Nice to meet you.
What? Someone who isn't completely rude and stuck up? Yeah, I'm looking at you, woman. Buzz off.
Be careful talking to the bigger YouTubers, guys. Something weird's going on in this VidCon. And the people with millions and millions of subscribers, well, they're not being very nice. I think I'm gonna go home. So, nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Thanks. See, Golden Freddy, there are nice people in some places, like Ape Studios. But there's just some rotten people like you, ma'am. Will you just shut up? Yeah, but other than that, I'm sure there's some good people here. You're right. We might find someone else cool. Let's go see. So, you're Mr. M55. Why does that name feel so familiar? It's an honor to meet you. Right now, we only have 4 and 5 subscribers, but, you know, we'll get bigger as we go along.
Wow, thanks so much. Me and Plush King are gonna be going home soon. There's something weird going on at this convention. Ugh. So, it's nice to meet you fellas, but I'd be careful. See you later.
Why does everyone keep saying that things are so weird? We just run into a few mean and awful people. Oh my goodness, is that Bowser Jr.'s world? He does tour reviews and sings on the side.
Is he famous? I can take pictures of him and post them on YouTube.
Oh, I think he's famous. Let's go check it out. Hello, Mr. Bowser Jr.'s world. Can I get a selfie with you?
Dude, who are you? Don't just come out into my face. I hate your guts now. Get lost. I'm gonna post you on YouTube for being rude.
Alright, sorry, I spoke too soon. Who are you guys? Are you famous? I'm Golden Pretty Frog. I've never heard of you.
What about me? I'm the conspiracy theorist.
I haven't heard of either of you. Will you guys just buzz off? I'm trying to talk to some real YouTubers. This is just dreadful. Maybe we shouldn't have come. Everyone keep saying we're so awful was, only having 4 and 5 subscribers. I thought we were doing good in one.
Yeah, well, we are. That woman over there, she's mean. But something weird going on with these people, Mr. M and Plush King and Ape Studios, they told us about it.
Excuse me. It's kind of rude to have a conversation right in front of somebody.
Wait, are you the creepy clown in the woods?
Yeah, I upload videos of myself.
Wow, you must be really popular.
Not really. I only have 66 subscribers.
Oh, 66, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I used to think so too, till I found other people uploading fake creepy clown videos. They have more subscribers than me, but I'm the real deal. I do it all the creepy clown stuff.
That's just dreadful, one. Look, this guy's working hard to be a complete creep, and people just aren't recognizing his talents. Do you mind if I vlog you?
Do you mind if I put you on my conspiracy theorist channel? Maybe I could expose those fake clowns.
Sure, it's up to us little YouTubers to help each other out.
You look kind of down, clown. Normally I'll be running and screaming from you, but I feel kind of bad for you now.
Yeah, well, one thing is I got 66 subscribers, and people are all Illuminati and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing is some people were kind of rude to me.
Yeah, really, we've only met like a few nice people here. What's up with all of them? Thought YouTubers were supposed to be nice, just like me and you and in one.
I have no idea, boys. But just remember, if you love doing it, it's worth doing it. Don't let these guys get you down. See you around.
Bye.
What good advice. But was he saying that he likes being a creep in the woods?
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Cyberland, hello!
Oh, morning, it's your dad.
How you boys doing?
Fine, D. Fine. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel.
Yeah, fine, D. Huh?
That name looks really familiar.
Wait a second. That's my YouTube name, except with a 2 behind it.
Ha ha ha! Yeah, son, I pretty much re-upload your video.
D, that's stealing.
I have 12 subscribers.
12 subscribers?
D, all you do is re-upload my stuff. How can you have that many subscribers?
Don't worry, son. I know you kind of sad that have more subscribers than you, but I'm gonna make something. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna make it all better.
I don't know. I'm kind of fed up with this. I'm just gonna head home.
Yeah, D, if you just quit uploading my videos
Alright, boys.
then I could get more subscribers.
I have something that'll make you both feel a lot better.
You do?
Oh yeah, I do. How would you two like to go to that secret YouTuber party they've been talking about?
Hey, are you coming to the secret YouTuber party tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you there.
Oh, you mean that secret YouTuber party that we just heard about for the first time?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
D, how are you supposed to get us into a secret YouTuber party? And you've only got 12 subscribers. These people are really mean to people with less than, 1 million subscribers.
Yeah.
But what if I was somebody who had 1 million subscribers?
But you
Or
aren't.
better yet, over 50 million subscribers.
There's only one person on YouTube who has that many subscribers.
Poodle Pie, son? Is that who you talking about?
Where did you get that from, D? It's dangerous to steal.
I was stalking him, and I took it from him while I wasn't looking.
D, if anyone catches you with that name tag, they're gonna arrest you.
Don't worry, son. I think I actually look like Poodle Pie.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Poodle Pie doesn't have an eye patch. They don't wear weird sweatpants. They don't wear a belly shirt.
But otherwise, we're the same.
Oh, alright.
Welcome to the Brotherhood of Successful YouTubers.
Thank you, brother.
Here, take this mask.
Thanks.
So this is the party. Looks kind of dangerous. Maybe we should, go in slowly.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Poodle Pie. How about you let us into the party, bro?
You're Poodle Pie?
Do you not see my name tag? And this that I'm wearing now is a mask. Are you stupid?
Sorry, Mr. Poodle Pie. Here, take your mask. And are those your friends over there?
Yeah, Yes, we are most definitely Poodle Pie's friends. I'm going Freddy Vlogs.
Really? I've never heard of the channel. You have to have at least 3 billion subscribers to come to the party.
3 billion? D, we can't do this. They can't do this. It's too high level. Whoa, 3 billion. How much more is that than 5?
Will you chill? I'm trying to help you here. You never heard of my friends? You never heard of Go Freddy Vlog? You never heard about a conspiracy? What the fuck? You never heard of that?
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Here, have your masks. Go in, brothers. Sorry.
That's more like it. Now, get your mask on, folks.
Right, we got our masks on. Yeah. Oh, this is creepy. This is creepy. Yeah, it is.
That's right, boy.
I'm scared. D, something's wrong. They give us these weird white masks, and now we're underground, on some weird bridge. Oh, I'm pretty sure that this bridge has a bottomless pit beneath it.
I know, it's cool, isn't it? We in some underground
It's not
lab
that cool,
in
D.
a secret hall, and yeah, so just follow my lead, okay?
M1, I want to go home. I don't want to be a YouTuber with 3 billion subscribers if you have to go to this creepy place. I know, it's really creepy. Maybe they have a secret to success in this hole, though. If we go in, maybe we'll get more subscribers. Okay, but I have a really bad feeling about this. I do too. Okay. Oh, definitely got a bad feeling. Definitely. Oh, this is weird. I wonder if I should vlog this.
Just try to blend in with everybody.
Right. D, what was with that guy out front? He said all these people have 3 billion subscribers.
It took 3 billion subscribers to get in, son.
But they all have millions, not billions.
Well, maybe he was stupid. I don't know.
Why do we have to wear these stupid wet masks? And
Maybe it's because nobody wants to see each other's faces.
I don't like this. It's creepy. What's that weird crystal in the middle over there?
It obviously gives you eternal youth or something, son. It's got magic. Oh, wait. Maybe it makes your YouTube channel do good.
That's stupid. This is creepy, guys. I think maybe we shouldn't have come in the first place.
What do you know? I'm thinking the same thing myself.
Traits, what are you doing here?
But the question is, what are you doing here?
Oh, we came to be cool YouTubers, actually.
M1, this doesn't normally happen at VidCon. That crystal in the middle is helping YouTube channels be successful. Nailed it, son!
I can't believe that D was right. What do you mean, Treat? Helping them get YouTube success.
I hate to reveal this so early on, M1, but the crystal's very similar to me.
What do you mean to you? What are you? I'm confused.
M1, the crystal is controlling all these people with their lust for more subscribers and more views. What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
It's D's fault.
That's right. Wait, what is my fault?
We're getting us in this mess.
That's right. Oh, it's not.
Yes.
It's not. M1, it's not safe here. I came to get you out, okay?
This is something I could expose and put on my YouTube channel, isn't it?
I just said it's not safe.
Well, if he's gonna expose it, then I might as well vlog it. Exposed! There's candles! Exposed! As you can see, there's a bunch of people around here being pretty creepy. Apparently that crystal in the background is what's all causing all this weirdness. I think I got enough to expose these people. Yeah, this is gonna be a great vlog.
M1, quit goofing around and get ready to run.
Treats, quit being so dramatic. Yeah, oh my. Oh no. What have we got ourselves into? Oh no, Freddy! Wow, there's so many people here. You ready to go, Freddy? Oh, I'm ready. Let's go. Look at all these lovely people. Can't wait to talk to them. Maybe they'll be nicer than that cranberry sauce dude. Yeah?
Be careful talking to the bigger YouTubers, guys. Something weird's going on this VidCon. And the people with millions and millions of subscribers, well, You're not being very nice. I think I'm gonna go home. So, nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Thanks.
I have something that'll make you both feel a lot better.
You do?
Oh yeah, I do. How would you two like to go to that secret YouTuber party they've been talking about?
Why do we have to wear these stupid wet masks? And
Maybe it's because nobody wants to see each other's faces.
I don't like this. It's creepy.
Quit goofing around and get ready to run.
Treats, quit being so dramatic.
Yeah, oh my. Oh no. What have we got ourselves into? Oh no, Freddy! Oh no.
You are not part of the Brotherhood, are you? Actually, I have a brother.
Yeah, I have one too. He's kind of a pain.
Yeah, me too.
It's those weird people I let in. They were with Poodle Pie.
You're not a YouTuber, are you?
Dad, you shut up.
Posing.
I'm a YouTuber, and I have no idea who those other people are. Do you know them?
Who's that guy next to Poodle Pie with the snake eye?
Why does everybody always have to point out my snake eye?
Well, you know, people, it's Poodle Pie's fault that me and Goldberry are here. So,
I don't even know you.
You should just grab him.
I do not know them.
Call him, son.
I do not know them, okay? I do not know them. Alright? I don't know them.
Damn, you betraying us.
How about it?
Oh, man.
He's a fake. No surprise there. Sorry, D, but you deserve that. That was me. Hi, guys. I really am Poodle Pie. This is my first face reveal. That's what I really look like.
We can't let him out of here knowing our secret. Get him, everybody.
That's your cue to run, everyone. Come on.
Oh dear. I think we overstayed our welcome. Let's run. Look what you done, D. You messed everything up. Oh, I made it. Guys, what are you waiting around for? Strange. It's not that great this way. Oh no.
I hate to be the one to bear my nose, but I think we're trapped.
Yeah, well, everybody, I'd like to say I'm sorry for what I did and all and that stuff. So let's just forget that we had this little run-in, and I'll forget about that crystal, the creepy crystal. I remember that mostly, but I'll forget about it, and then we can all go home.
I think it's a little too late for that going, Freddy. These guys are creepy.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna live stream my death. I'm getting ready for this. Alright, here we go.
Right, I might as well just take some snapshots of this before I die.
Yeah, can we jump in the dark cab? No, I'm jumping in there.
How dare you infiltrate the secret YouTube Brotherhood?
Sorry. I guess it was an accident. I'm live streaming this so that the whole world can see my death.
You fool! You think that you could possibly share in the blessings of the crystal? You are mistaken.
Don't be so full of yourself just yet. We have you right where we want you.
Wait, that voice. Is that you, Treachery?
That's a very nice crystal you have in that room. I'm guessing that's where you store your real essence. Am I right, Compromise?
No, Treachery. I won't let you take me. I heard what you did from Malignants. Throw them in the pit.
I'm not gonna let nobody throw me in the pit.
Oh, D. Oh, he's just tripped in the pit.
Oh, I'll go with that. Thank you. Help me!
Sit down and throw him.
May as well join them.
Your whole group has been taken out. Treachery, you are hopeless.
You think so? Well, consider this. I'm coming for you, and I always get what I want, Compromise. Bye-bye.
Be careful. Somehow they're going to survive that fall.
This is a parking lot, but there's Freddy's car. That's my car, but where's going Freddy?
So, where are the villains that we beat up?
I'm sure they're around here somewhere. There's villains here. You don't suppose they got come Freddy? Well, that's definitely possible. People like him one would attract villains because they're weak.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He was weak.
Yeah. Hey, look, we can ask that guy over there if he knows what happened. You stop right there!
What? Sorry, I thought you were a bad person, so I was afraid I'd beat you.
Look here, you old geezer bag. I'm looking for my sweet, precious, stupid little golden frilly, okay? So you gotta bring him back to me. What's he done with him? What's he done with him?
Oh, you mean Golden Freddy Vlogs? I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. I didn't get to see him here at the convention, but he was here.
Why we hadn't? Because he's scary.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm afraid he fell into some bad trouble. I saw him going off with PewDiePie, one of those big YouTubers. He had a patch on his eye patch, you know?
Sounds like D.
He went off to the old secret YouTuber convention where only YouTubers with millions and billions of subscribers go.
Comfrey sounds like he's unsneaked into somewhere where he shouldn't have gone. Comfrey. Hey, old sweepy dude, where's this secret YouTube place? Do you know where it is?
Like I know. It's supposed to be some secret place that no one knows. You're lucky I know.
You know?
That's right. Actually, I know where it is. I followed him once. Yeah, followed him.
Very good. You gonna give us directions?
Sure. I'll draw it out in the concrete. Oh, great. But we're ever gonna get there now. This guy's sweeping the map in dirt on the ground.
Well, maybe that's the only way he knows how. Maybe. That's a load of rubbish. Stop there, old man.
What?
Just get in the car with us. It'll be easier that way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Please tell me nobody died. That would be awful.
Betty, come on.
Good. What about you? Something like this forward. I hurt my back. I'm gonna have to go to chiropractor.
Oh, so yay, don't you? Oh, my back. Where's my chiropractor? Where is it?
Well, no harm's done then.
What about us being in this hole? That seems like harm. What'd you do? Push us down here for?
I was rescuing us. We all lived, didn't we?
Yeah, but still, it was pretty dreadful, you know. We had to get pushed in the hole, and you said mean things to those people, so they probably hate us. Yeah.
Those mean people already hated you. In fact, they were chasing you down. I saved you.
Feels more like you done pushed us in a hole.
Yeah, how are we gonna get out of this hole that you done put us in?
Oh, my camera still works.
You mean this could be our last moments in this dreadful hole? I better vlog it. I can go over here. Better lie.
Anyways, we got away from those people. I'm sure there's a way out. I mean, something will come along. Like that guy over there?
Oh, there is someone else down here.
No! It's the guy with the white mask. Careful! He come kill us.
Oh there. Final moments, everybody. Final moments.
I think you got it wrong. I don't mean any harm. I'm just like you.
Really, Paul? Wearing a white mask? Really?
No, don't worry. I'm not one of them anymore. I'm just a normal person.
Normal person? That's good, but how'd you get in this hole?
Oh, I fell in right after you did.
You on the bridge trying to kill us?
Well, that was before, but this is now.
Seriously, what, you boat or something?
Well, if you're supposedly on our team now, then tell us what you know.
Okay, well, you guys opened my eyes when I saw what we were really doing. We tried to get you. Well, as you probably figured out, we're all gathered here to celebrate the crystal. We're all successful YouTubers. I run an unboxing channel.
Figures, doesn't it?
Oh, so Treach was right. The crystal does have something to do with people being successful.
So let me get this straight. You guys all been kissing up to this crystal, and it gives you secret YouTube abilities, like bunches of subscribers and views and likes and stuff.
Well, I never really kissed it or anything, but yeah, it pretty much does what you just said.
You know, that's why it's not kiss the crystal, because there's so much bacteria that crawls around and could crawl up your tongue and your mouth.
Yeah.
So one minute you were chasing us down the bridge, and the next you say you're changed and have turned in your white mask. You want to explain that?
Well, it opened my eyes to what we were doing, and I felt like it was wrong. We can't chase people down and get them, kill them or whatever.
That's right. Proud of you. Killing is wrong.
We would come in every VidCon and pay our respects to the crystal and, give it some of our YouTube money and stuff like that. Ever since I started with the crystal, well, I started getting millions of YouTube subscribers and likes and
tons of money and stuff and fans, and it was wonderful.
That seems pretty good. So what's bad about the crystal?
Well, the crystal wanted us to do certain things with our channels. Things that I didn't agree with, you know what I mean?
So this creepy crystal told you all this. How does it talk to you?
Well, it's not the crystal, it's Brother Maximilian. Well, his first name's Brother, his last name's Maximilian.
I think I'm beginning to understand. What sort of things did the crystal want you to do?
Well, I had to do things differently than the way I wanted to do them, you know? Kind of couldn't be as creative as I wanted to. Well, he wanted me to compromise, and, well, I'd do things like the hot knife challenge for views, and I'd break stuff, and just things that I felt were kind of wrong.
Compromise.
Oh, so you did one of those hot knife things. That's pretty cool.
Maybe did you throw your cell phone in a pool or something?
Yeah, I did that for views, but when I saw what the crystal wanted us to do, how it wanted us to get rid of you, to keep the secret safe, I just couldn't do it anymore. The views and the fame and all that, it wasn't worth it.
It's just as I suspected. We finally know for sure who we're dealing with.
You actually got something out of that story? I was confused the whole time.
Oh yes, Gumphrey, I got quite a bit. Now listen up. It all has to do with the man we saw in the red mask, this Brother Maximilian. Think about it. Why would you need to pay a crystal money?
You wouldn't.
Right, what would it do with it? How does a crystal spend money? Well, it could just go to the store like normal people. Did you ever think of that?
See? It's a crystal. I don't think crystals can move. I don't think.
Brother Maximilian seemed to be wearing a strange mask. Now what I can surmise is the crystal is controlling him through the mask.
Oh, you're right, Brother Maximilian's always been there, and he never takes off the mask.
That's correct. In fact, I'd say the mask and the crystal are the same.
Well, we got to do something. All these YouTubers are being lied to by that crystal just for views and stuff, and they're making themselves do things that they don't enjoy.
You're absolutely right, Golden Freddy. And I propose we put an end to it all.
Yeah, that sounds good. But how are we supposed to do that? It's terribly hard.
Well, first we need a way out of this hole. And then I have a plan.
Well, I think I can get you out of this hole.
Well, then, perfect. Let's get out of here. You think my health is low? I think it might be low. Oh, wait. No, right now it's even worse. Oh no, the light
It's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's going dark.
Someone, don't tell me you're dead. Oh, someone manipulating me. Oh, being manipulated. The dead have woken. The dead have woken.
There's no time. We're being chased. There's no time.
You infiltrate the secret YouTube Brotherhood.
Sorry. I guess it was an accident. I'm live streaming this so that the whole world can see my day.
You fool. You think that you could possibly share in the blessings of the crystal? You are mistaken.
Don't be so full of yourself just yet. We have you right where we want you.
Throw them in the pit!
Oh, D. Oh, he just tripped in the pit.
I won't go without thinking. Help me! Ah!
We would come in every VidCon and pay our respects to the crystal and, give it some of our YouTube money and stuff like that. Ever since I started with the crystal, well, I started getting millions of YouTube subscribers and likes and tons of money and stuff and fans, and it was wonderful.
Brother Maximilian seemed to be wearing a strange mask. Now what I can surmise is the crystal is controlling him through the mask.
Oh, you're right, Brother Maximilian's always been there, and he never takes off the mask.
That's correct. In fact, I'd say the mask and the crystal are the same.
Well, we got to do something. All these YouTubers are being lied to by that crystal just for views and stuff, and they're making themselves do things that they don't enjoy.
You're absolutely right, Golden Freddy. And I propose we put an end to it all.
Yeah, that sounds good. But how are we supposed to do that? It sounds really hard.
Well, first we need a way out of this hole.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have a plan.
Brother Maximilian, what should we do? That weird guy with the snake eyes seemed weird. He threatened my safe space.
Do not worry. Things will work out when you have a safe space.
Yeah, that's it, everybody?
Yeah.
I don't. We need to be ready, everyone. That snake-eyed treachery will be back. When he comes, he's coming for the crystal's power. He will try to take the power, which will make you not have views and tools like you used to.
Well, this just stinks. What are we supposed to do?
Or you could just sit back and enjoy the party.
Treachery. I see you're here already. Well, you won't be able to stop us.
Oh, what a bummer, Compromise, because that's why we came.
That's right. Don't mess with us here. I'm vlogging this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't mess with us.
This is pretty bold of you, Treachery. You're outnumbered, and everyone here is willing to fight to protect the crystal.
Oh dear, I think this is a bad idea.
Yeah, really.
Just stick to the plan, everyone. Deal will be here soon.
Dee's late.
Ta-da! Never fear, everybody. I am here.
Dee, what are you doing? You guys so late. The plan's not gonna work no more.
Don't you worry, son. I got this all worked out. Hey, you there. Your YouTube channel. I hate it. It's stupid. You know, when I watched it, I didn't get no sleep therapy. You know what I got? Nightmares. That's how bad it was.
Whoa.
Your channels are pretty bad. Your channel gave me cancer. And then I went to his channel, and it made me want to drink bleach.
You think those stupid YouTube tactics will work on these people?
Ha! You all stink and are stupid. Catch me if you can. Ah! You don't want to chase me, guys?
Are you kidding? That won't work on these people. They know that the power of the crystal is what gives them views and subscribers. They're going to protect it to the end.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I've been recording this whole thing on my cell phone. See, I've been putting together a giant YouTube roast, and you guys are gonna get held to the fire. Ha 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 ha!
A roast? That could seriously ruin our channel.
They're coming. Try to stop me.
A roast? How lame! If people find out that my life really is boring, and then I do this weird, creepy stuff, they're gonna hate me!
You're right. We can't have the fans hating us if they find out we're done. Get them!
Don't go stupid shit like that. He's tricking you.
Huh, not so tough now, are you, Brother Maximilian?
Yep, they're all gone. We're gonna expose you.
Hold your horses, everyone. Brother Maximilian may not look it, but he's actually very dangerous.
Oh, dangerous, you said. Danger. I'll just stay back here.
We came here to fix this problem, gentlemen. Let's do so. It's time to fight. Right in one, take him.
What do you mean, take him? Oh.
He's turned into this stick. Is that normal?
No, it's not normal. You get out of that stick. I'm not doing no more fighting.
Treacher, you okay? You turned into a stick. Did you dry up
I'm
and jump?
fine, Golden Freddy. Will you please give me to him one? He's supposed to be fighting.
Oh.
Stay away, Treach. I don't want to fight this guy. I'm weak, okay? I'm weak.
Treachery. You seriously chose this fool?
He's actually more valuable than he looks.
Well then, Treachery, let's see what you've got up your sleeve.
Imon, will you get over here? Compromise, we know how to beat you.
What?
You're hiding in that crystal over there, aren't you?
Stink, how does he know these things?
You decided to keep your true essence inside of that crystal instead of the mask. Did you like being worshipped that much?
It's quite nice, Treachery, being worshipped. You should try it yourself sometime.
Treat, keep distracting him. I'm gonna butt stab him. Sneak attack!
Why did you think that was a good idea?
But wait, you stink.
Hey, don't tell me I stink. Oh,
I actually meant that he stunk him on, but now that he did that to you, I'm gonna go hide. Bye-bye.
You know, Treachery, I feel kind of bad for you. Your guy is lame.
I'm glad I found you here. You can become the second in my collection.
Collection? So it's true, Treachery?
Oh, it's true, all right. I'm going to collect all 13 of us. And you know what happens after that.
Ooh, this is definitely the place. Can't believe we made it.
It would have been a lot easier to find this place if you would have turned on the headlights.
We don't have any headlights. So this is the place where Golden Freddy went in. Why would he do it? Why would he go in there?
This looks like a bad place. It gives me weird vibes.
Yeah, kind of like anything could pop out of there at any second.
Oh no, is that D?
Yeah, that's D.
Dad, I'm behind you.
Ooh, hey D, did you get kicked out of your secret little club? What happened to Golden Freddy? Where is he? What are they doing with him?
Yeah, I got kicked out, but yeah, that's not the point, son. I'm being chased by angry people.
Angry people?
Oh, that's it. Golden Freddy's probably gone and done something.
Yeah, I did. There they are. They're right behind me.
How dare you try to squeal on us? Get them!
Me, I would never.
What are you doing, Golden Freddy? Get him, boys.
He's right. These are bad people. Go Justice League! You wouldn't hurt me. I'm a girl. Get out of here. Out of this little device. Stupid dog hole.
Come on, are you okay? You okay? Come check on you. Looks like your face got stepped on.
It did. Or maybe I got kicked in the face. I don't know. It stunk.
Yeah, you look pretty lame when you got stepped on. But I think we just need to get out of here. It's dangerous, dangerous. We're just not treats. You know, handle him.
You want me to leave after someone stepped on my face? Disgraced me? Made me look lame?
Come on, it's better than getting mixed up in this mess. I think we should escape while we can.
Oh, we will, but first I want to do something about that stupid crystal that he likes so much.
Wait, and what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna shove his stupid crystal on the floor.
Oh my.
Oh, son, this got brutal up in there. D, get in the car. Where's Golden Freddy? What you doing with him? Tell me! Tell me! Why you get brutal?
Him too, why you trying to run us over? Wait, where you going, Frank?
Oh yes, she knocked over this stupid crystal.
Oh, you know, everyone's actually got the right idea.
Oh, this crystal really quite heavy.
No, right! Just lean it over!
It's leaning. Oh!
It's close.
Come on, he caught it. He caught it.
That's it! Quit ruining my plans and stepping all over my life!
And his face too.
Yeah!
What are you doing? You have the right idea. Get that crystal on the ground and break it.
That's it. Golden Freddy. Tickle him.
Right. Gucci.
No!
Diggle.
Yeah, that's what you get. Kicking me in the face.
Oh dear, you don't suppose I actually tickled him to death, do you?
No, you just broke his crystal. They're both fine.
Both? There's only one dude.
There's two. We have Brother Maximilian, and we have Compromise.
Wait, Maximilian and Compromise are two different people?
Yes, Golden Freddy.
Oh, how
Oh,
weird.
good. We kicked both their butts.
Yes, we did. Now, let's get out of here. Blow out the candles so we don't burn this place down.
Right then.
Now listen, all you retrobate ruffians and YouTubers. I have a message for you. You are all acting really dumb and stupid, okay? You sold yourself out. Instead of wanting to have fun and follow your dreams, you're only concerned with success. And now look at where you are. In some big pile, all pretty beat up and shit.
Yeah. Does anybody know what he's talking about? Oh, freedom!
Golden Freddy! It's Golden Freddy!
No, not Freddy. What are all these dead people doing here?
They just beat up, actually.
Oh, well, did you come looking for me? Were you worried about me?
Golden Freddy, you stole my car.
Yeah, I was going to return it. I was. It just, the YouTube thing took longer than I thought.
Oh, at least we've got the car and you back. Let's go home, Golden Freddy. You got everybody worried.
Oh, yes. I want to go home so I can upload all my videos on YouTube.
That's right, my YouTube channel's gonna soar now to have some real and evidential.
Wait, you got a YouTube channel?
You're stupid, I told you about it. Remember, I told you to subscribe and you said you did.
Oh, yeah, but I don't watch your videos.
What?
Too easy. I have compromise, I have innocuous, and then there's me. That makes 3 of the 13. We're so close, and yet so far away. I just need to lead everyone along for a little while longer, and soon I'll have what I need. It looks like Chica was listening in. I'll have to deal with that sooner or later.
Stupid tactics like that will work on these people. They know the value of the crystal. They know that that's what gives them success. They know they must protect it. Said someone to stop her. Shut stop from having cool speech.
I'm not.
Life will knock you down, go round for round, be a real bitch. Leave your scars and pain, drive you insane and give you a fix. She'll expose your fears, cause your tears and make you lie. But all the broken mirrors over the years, you're still alive. Yeah, you're actually a lucky one. Survival of the fittest, yeah, you could have run. Now the road might be a muddy one, should drive you to the edge with a loaded gun. Stop thinking what could be undone. Live life to the fullest and enjoy your fun. Cause we're all on borrowed time, and nothing really matters when it's said and done. Sometimes the worst days are the best days of your life. Read every chapter, enjoy the laughter and apple pie. Keep going strong and live life long, eye on the prize. Life goes by fast, it'll chap your ass, just enjoy the ride. 15 years old when I was told my father died. And for 3 years straight, so much at stake, I was getting high. Life's what you make it, give and take, and wrong and right. We've all been through shit and have secrets, but we survive. Yeah, you're actually a lucky one. Survival of the fittest, yeah, you could have run. Now the road might be a muddy one, should drive you to the edge with a loaded gun. Stop thinking what could be undone. Live life to the fullest and enjoy your fun. Cause we're all on borrowed time, and nothing really matters when it's said and done. Sometimes the worst days are the best days of your life. Read every chapter, enjoy the laughter and apple pie. Keep going strong and live life long, eye on the prize. Life goes by fast, it'll chap your ass, just enjoy the ride.
Hey, beautiful.
Where are you headed?
I'm going to Hollywood.
Hop in.